to the opener that I just fucked up. Oh well, shit happens. What's everybody up to? What's everybody doing? How you doing, Anthony? Who else is in here? UFO Tim, how you doing? Awesome Jam, you like that? Yeah. I was practicing that earlier today. So, and grab my mouse pad and stuff. And figures I had to throw my drumsticks away. Oh well, shit happens. Like I said, it happens every once in a while. Out the hand it goes. Oh well. Let's throw some invites out there and see who wants to come up. It's May 2-4 weekend here in Canada, so it's our long weekend, so it's time to partay. Let's have some fun and shit like that. And you know how it is. Hello, Seth. How you doing? Seth, this is the start of the May 24 weekend because we don't go back to work until Tuesday because we have Monday off.
What in Sam Biscuits?
What the hell? How are you, bud?
Oh, doing all right, man. Doing all right.
I was doing all right too till I threw my fucking sticks away. I was getting in the groove. I thought, all right, now we're moving, now we're grooving. All of a sudden, the stick leaves the hand. I'm going, really?
I just started. What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Shit happens. How you doing, Tim? And
I went to town for a little while, and then I had to hurry up and come back because I'm getting to the point. I think I'm just going to be safer staying home because every time I get in town, I just want to grip the steering wheel real tight and just put the foot down and listen to the crunch.
having one of those days, are we? A little bit of road rage happening there, Anthony, or what?
I'm going to tell you like I told that state trooper, it's not road rage. It's called low tolerance of ignorant drivers. Hey, I got the cop to laugh on that one, so I knew I was good.
Well, there you go. Yeah. As long as you're good, as long as he laughed, you're good, you know. You got to love a cop with a sense of humor, right? Come on.
Well, he knew where I was coming from because he seen the two idiots because he was down the road. He seen what they did. He seen I was getting ready to lose my cool, so he figured he'd come calm me.
Hello, Jennifer White. How you doing? Oh, Jennifer says, what? I am stuck in the field working Huron. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're stuck in the field there, Jennifer. Oh, well, it's a dirty job. Somebody's got to do it, I guess. Yeah, I say that every time I go to work. I'm stuck in my truck, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, that's like I was telling old boy. I'm out in the field working. Oh, that ain't nothing. I said, what do you do? And he told me. I was like, I'll tell you what. I said, what do you make an hour? He says, I make $15 an hour. And I said, I'll tell you what. I'll do you a favor. On your next day off, you come out in the field with me, and I'll pay you $35 an hour. Oh, I can do it. He didn't even last 15 minutes. He couldn't even make a full hour. He said, this is some bullshit. And I said, well, next time I don't want to hear you tell me my job is bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. I'll show you some bullshit. See that pen over there? Start cleaning it.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I thought guys like you just sit on buckets and wrote on a notebook. I said, no, don't work that way always.
Yeah, no, sorry.
I said, we do have days like that sometimes. Yes, I'll agree. Sometimes we sit on a bucket underneath the umbrella writing on a clipboard, but I said, not every day.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, see, my opening drum playing didn't last very long. Well, what 30, couple of minutes, if that.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Oh, yeah, I know. Where the hell did my sticks go? Oh, they're there. There's one. I really got to get a bag of sticks and put them. Just that when one does leave my hand, I can reach down and pull the next one out.
Yeah. What's up, Dave? Hello,
That's what I
Mike.
got to do.
Hello, Tim.
I sent Mike an invite over there and hangouts for Mr. Wicked Saturday.
Oh, okay.
So I did. So just in the process of, I didn't want to send the invites out too early.
Right.
I just wanted to do a little bit of rocking, drumming.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see if we can scare up dreams and see who else will come popping up. Oh, I heard something in the basement. Oh, it's a Mikey. Hi, Mike.
Give it to Mikey. He eats anything.
Hey, are you going to try it? I'm not going to try it. Are you going to try it? And I'm like, hey, let's get Mikey to try it. He'll eat anything or anyone.
Oh,
yeah.
The only thing he's not going to eat is the ex-wife.
You're right there.
Hang on, don't make me dig him pictures up.
He just got home from the grocery store. He starts talking to me and walks away, and I can't hear a word she's saying. Go ahead, eat your shit yourself.
Well, that's good.
I don't put up with that crap.
That's why they
Don't
tell
start
you.
talking to someone and start walking away.
Well, that's why they always tell you don't listen. I don't listen because you keep walking away.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't hear you when you're talking into the wall over on the other side of the.
And when you want me to do listen, I'm going to walk away because I don't want to listen.
Yeah. No, I'm not allowed to do that either. Back in the day.
Oh, not allowed to do this, can't do that. Oh, really? Okay. Can I go have a poo-poo?
Yeah.
No, that's why my wife, she'll tell somebody, oh, he's got selective hearing. I go, bullshit. I just don't give a shit.
There you go.
Yeah. She's trying to be polite about it. I said, no, don't be polite about it. Tell them the truth. Tell them I don't care. That way they'll quit telling me that stupid shit.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now, who's going to be the first one to say it's not Friday the 13th?
Oh,
it is on my show.
No, I forgot something. My cup's in.
Oh, there you go. See? Bad luck already.
Lucky day. Everything good happened to us on that day.
Yeah.
My mom was born on the 13th. She died on the 13th. It was our lucky day. Any kind of things with 13 in them, something good happened to me also. Like the address for my new, this is years ago, but the address for my new rheumatologist was 2626. There's 2 13s twice in a row.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, my mom was crazy about 13. It was a number, but numbers in her head all the time, Hi, UFO.
Let's see. Who can we scrounge up on Twitter? I'll go over to the Twitter or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't go back to work until Monday night. So this is my long weekend. That's why it's the May 24 weekend, because it's we get to shoot fireworks off too this weekend.
Oh, in case Dave's still listening, Dave, your packages will be in the mail tomorrow.
Oh, there you go.
Well, he said he was first. I told him, hey, you want a case of bullshit for being first.
Oh.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah. What about me? What about me? I'm just messing around. What's so special about Monday? I gotta look.
What's so special about Monday? It's the Queen's birthday.
Yep.
That's why it's the May 24 weekend.
We don't have a queen here.
Yeah, I know. You have a Biden there.
We don't know what we got anymore.
Hey, can we trade? Can we trade? I'd rather the old lady.
No.
Hey, at least when she
talks, you can understand.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the 31st is, I don't know. I don't even have my calendar handy, but I think Memorial Day is someday soon. Probably the
Did you,
first.
did y'all
It's on
see
a
that?
Monday.
Did y'all see that new meme? Biden's up at a mic and he's mumbling like he always does. You know it's that day, and
You
then
know who was worse?
it shows the
Mitch.
Queen standing there walking off, going, "For Jesus sakes, Christ!"
Yeah. You know who mom was worse? That senator,
What senator? Which one?
Mitch McConnell.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. Turtle. We call him Turtle Boy because he looks like a turtle.
All right. So what's Tim saying? Is he saying that underwater jam was cool? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm glad you like that one.
yeah.
Now,
I
more
got the fire and ice one right here.
to come. How you doing, Dreams?
Hi, Brown.
How are you?
Doing great today.
Oh, that's good.
Well,
I'm glad you're doing great
that's always
today.
good to hear.
You just say you want to stick ice down his pants. Is that what you do?
I don't want to stick ice down your pants.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
If you ever get real hot, just take an ice cube and rub it in places. It works.
there you go,
Why?
Dreams. Now you can put ice down.
Mike, if you take an ice cube and hold it between your butt
So
and your
go,
tank,
go get me some ice. I can drop it down Anthony's pants, okay?
hey, you're gonna get that. You got 2 ice trays ahead of you. You get in line.
Well, you lady.
How about an ice shooter?
Her air conditioner just broke, right? And it was like almost 100 degrees, right? And I was just messing with her. I just go get the ice cube and, rub it on something. And then she went and did it. I'm like, no! It
Hi,
worked.
Tim.
Wow.
Well, I meant like your neck or somewhere here, or maybe your forehead. She was nuts.
Yeah.
Well, they say whatever turns your crank or whatever floats your boat, right?
Yeah. You want to
Just
say
hold
that
it
again?
down.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you have to see this.
Just float it the other way.
Yeah, I thought that stream flowed down, not up. Oh,
Just come in here, put it on mute, and stay in here.
I don't know if you saw
scope
it
down, scope.
but guess what? I got working
Hey,
now
Astrid.
on
Scanner.
my phone. It works now.
Yep.
Third time's the charm.
Oh, good. I'm glad your phone's working now.
It only took.
How
It
many
took three. It's magic. It works. I threatened to call the Better Business Bureau.
Yeah.
Magically works now. The third one.
Hey,
Yeah.
guys, we got our tax refund back, and we got a brand new TV.
I heard.
Yeah.
All right.
Like yesterday, brand new TV.
What size?
55 inch.
Oh, 55 inch. Oh,
And it was
cool.
only $350 at Walmart.
Yeah, as long as you get good deals. LT.
Oh, yeah.
TLC. A TCL.
LCDs.
No, a TCL smart TV.
Oh yeah.
It's a smart TV.
Is it TCL?
Here's my pretty new remote control for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Oh.
Our plasma that I bought for my mom that we're using now,
Come here.
Mhm.
Come,
it's still working. It's 50 inches though.
Come here.
That TV is 5 inches bigger than mine.
come here.
Hello, Moose Gal. How you doing?
I don't
Hey,
think you-
Miss Gal.
Last time I was at Best Buy buying a TV, I told the guy, "Hey man, there's still one thing wrong with this TV." And he said, "What's that, sir?" I said, "There's no mute button on there." And he says, "No, it's right here." I said, "No, the spouse mute button."
The what?
Spouse mute button. The one where you turn to your spouse and say, "Shut up."
Oh yeah. I get that all the time.
Oh yeah, Tom got himself a new lawnmower too, an electric one.
Oh yeah.
An Eagle?
He's been fighting with this one for a long time, and I go,
Yeah.
why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Again,
glad
for another 300. That's not too
I'm
bad.
glad work's over too. I'm glad work's over today too. It was over this morning for me. Of course, I had to go to the eye doctor this morning too and get my eyes checked again.
Dilated too.
My
No,
poor
Oh, that's
mom.
good.
no,
She has
Takes a while.
my mom
Go
has
ahead.
diabetic retinopathy,
no.
Yeah, that's not cool.
and she has to have needles stuck in her eyes for her treatment.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, ouch.
I don't think I could keep my eye still for that.
No,
I have
mine is pretty
desensitized.
good. My subscription has slightly changed just a little bit. Not
Oh,
much, he
good.
says, but he says just a little. That's okay. So
See, Ron,
I ordered some new glasses too. So I got new glasses coming.
yeah, well, see
Nice.
what it was. Ron went in. She said, "How many fingers I'm holding up?" And he goes, "8." And she goes, "I'll get you a new
boy.
script."
Yeah. I had an experience that you don't want to have. You know, I went there. This was before this I went blind. And that what the hell
Mike, tell the truth.
they dilate your eyes and check everything.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been there in a while, right? And then I couldn't figure out how to use my phone because I couldn't see my phone, and the sun was out, and so I had to walk home with them weird sunglasses.
Mike, the reason they gave you that stuff because she told you to get comfortable and the doctor be in there. You don't strip
Hello.
for an eye.
Hello, Joe's Candles. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Hope everything's good on your end.
Oh,
Yeah, you never guess how much these glasses are going to cost.
I can only imagine $300.
No,
No, $723.
What?
Jeez, Marie.
You got
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
No, this no, because that's how much they are over here. They're
These right here have Blue Shield. They're transition lens and they're bifocals, and I only paid $68 for both pairs.
Mhm.
don't forget things cost more here in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can order it on that same website I did.
And these ones here, these here were $550.
Jesus Christ!
We have something
We
here
got
called
Dave. We got
America's
Dave.
Best.
Wearing glasses. I'm telling you that right now.
No, you're
You
wrong,
got-
Ron. According to the idiots over here, your shit's free.
No, it ain't free.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have something
Well,
here that I like called America's Best.
when I
How
got
you doing,
these,
Kevin?
we each got this is from Lens Crafters even. I got these, and she got a pair of sunglasses, and we each got a pair of glasses. $800, and we thought that was bad.
No, I'm serious, Ron. Go to googles.com, gogglesforyou.com, and you will
Yeah.
shit your pants.
All you need is the prescription, right?
Their
I
prescription.
love America's Best. I
Oh,
never
all you
had
need is
a better eye exam there than anywhere else.
Yeah, they are good too. Yeah.
oh,
But I just get my script from my doctor, and then I go to it's called gogglesforyou.com.
I'll have to remember that because I don't have that good a choice.
But this
I'm
one you will.
medicated. I wanted glasses like they used to get in the army in the '60s. Guess what? That's a style now. So us poor people don't get them.
Yeah.
Okay, go see.
Hang on.
The door's shut all the way.
yeah, I'm getting rid of the oval shaped ones. I got round ones coming,
Yeah.
and they're transition lenses and got all the coatings and everything on them.
These are frameless.
Yeah.
Got the ones I'm wearing
I'm
now.
supposed to be wearing glasses, but I'm like a kid.
Plus, I got these when
So-
I'm working in the shop.
Oh yeah. Oh, Gaff, how you doing?
Paid $69 for all three of them. They come in little
Hey,
cases like
Gaffa.
Mm.
Nice.
and see, that's how you spell their name right there. Goggles for you.
Oh, goggles for you. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Ow.
You all
I
right?
just had my Amazon readers.
My fault. I took the spit. Ah,
Yeah, it sucks when that happens, doesn't it?
yeah. I think other people
All I
had
got
it
is
too.
just my Amazon readers.
Mm-hmm.
You got them where?
Readers.
I gotta go back up
Oh, yeah. You know,
Well, now I did get some good news today about my brother.
Oh,
He had he had his operation today.
Oh,
when
Everything went nice and smooth.
when's yours?
okay. Let me ask you
Whatever
this:
whatever
Is
they
that,
call.
is that good
yeah.
news or bad news?
It's good news that he made it through the operation.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure because I know a lot of
Yeah.
people hate your brothers. So.
No, I'm not. No, this is my older brother. No, I love my older brother very much. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Hey, nowadays you gotta ask.
yeah. He's the one that had the aneurysm in his heart.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
no. Yeah.
So they got to him. They got to him in time. So, boom, all
Sounds
fixed
like
up
it's
now.
sounds like it's something genetic that you guys share. Heart problems.
Well, my cousin Maureen. She had a hole in her heart.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, and she didn't. I think she was 48 when she passed on.
Oh man, that is a baby still.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well,
So,
my second wife, when she passed, she was only 39.
mm,
Nope.
A
you
friend
know
of
this.
mine passed away about 2 weeks ago from a sudden death one.
Here today, gone
So
tomorrow, because you don't know how long you got. So you might as well
Well,
make the best of it.
that's why I got so pissed off when that doctor told Susan she was too young to have a stroke. I was like, you mother. I wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I want
I've
to
seen.
choke the guy, you know?
I've heard of 10-year-old kids having a heart attack and dying.
Well, look
Uh-huh.
how many 15,
yeah,
6-year-olds dropped dead on the field at practice.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Look at Reggie White. He had a heart attack, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
After playing football for how many years? He didn't have a heart attack on the field. He retired. A couple years later, he had one. Yeah. It was some kind of genetic thing.
Well, with them, it's hard to tell. You never know if it's genetics or they pumping the juice.
Well, you don't know.
Well, yeah.
Because a lot of them pumped that juice and it tore their hair. The whole time they played, they were fine.
Yeah.
But it done
Well,
the damage to their heart.
that's what we heard on the news.
Yeah.
Right.
We don't.
Oh, yeah. You're never going to hear the truth.
I know. It's like
Yeah.
the big thing now with Aaron, you know. Nobody knows.
I mean, look, I told a guy this today. Shit's so messed up, even if I told you the truth, you still think I was lying. So what does it matter?
Right?
Yeah.
That's
Anyway,
right.
I
yeah,
have one. I have yet to smack you alike.
I have to go to the doctor Wednesday.
Oh.
For shame. Spank me, Celia, on that one.
Mm.
Right, Anthony Spanker, you're underneath her.
She's like me. She likes it.
Oh, okay.
The day after my
Mean.
birthday to go into
See,
the
if I
doctor.
reach up there and spank her, she'd be wanting me to move in and all that.
Hey, Mr. Ron, how come I'm not blue yet?
What do you mean you're not blue yet?
I'm not wrenched yet.
Hey, we don't do blue waffles, okay?
Oh, didn't I rent you yet? I thought I did.
What?
She said give her a wrench, not make her a winch.
She's not even in the chat.
Sometimes
There you
they've
go.
had
I'm right
problems with
there.
rent going away.
You're right where?
Look
Hi,
at
guys.
the YouTube side.
I am looking on the YouTube side. I don't see nothing. Oh, there it is. Now it just popped up. Nope.
There's a
Oh,
delay.
gee.
There's a YouTube StreamYard's delay.
Yep.
A huge
Well, hell, what are you talking about? One day I was trying to talk to Ron. He had to go on this thing. I was demodded and then blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
Wrench was taken away. He was blocked off the channel. It's like,
What the hell? Yeah.
I'm sitting there. What do you mean? And I'm looking at what's going on. And I'm looking at the chat. Like, Well, I better have a look at this.
Well, yeah, well, Ken could see me, you know, and I was like, Ken, tell him to check his shit. Because I'm sitting there answering both of y'all, and I'm like, y'all don't see me? And then Ken goes, I direct message him through Hangouts. I said, hey, do you even see me on there? And he's like, no, I don't see you either, brother. I said, well, tell Ron to check some shit. I've been here for the last 10 minutes going, hey,
Yeah. Seriously typing.
Yeah.
Help me.
Well, no, I was trying to answer them, and they were talking. I forgot what the hell you and Ken was talking about, and I was like, "What? Y'all ain't even gonna read my comment?" And I was like, and then I noticed every time I'd switch from top to chat, you know, from top to live chat, everything would disappear. So that means y'all didn't see shit of it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, that threw me for a loop, and I was like, wait a minute.
I've seen
Yeah.
leaders.
Okay, why is he in the blacklist? What the how the? Got to be some YouTube crap or something.
Who knows, man?
Who knows?
You guys are going to lose me in half an hour because Seth wants to see the women wrestle on the big screen.
What happened? Oh, wrestling. It's Friday.
He wants to see the women wrestle in their little tiny wrestling gear on the big 55-inch TV.
Yeah, he don't want to look at the gear. He wants to look at the real gear.
Right.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
Now, did he take his heart medication before he watches this?
Yeah.
I may need to give him an edible or something like that to keep that thing mellow so he can.
And tell him this time take his pants off his head.
He's got his pants on regular. It's his birthday weekend after all.
Happy birthday, Tom. Or Tony,
Seth.
whatever your name is.
Seth.
Oh, Seth. Oh, Seth. Okay.
On a Sunday, he'll be 34.
Cool.
34. Jeez, really? What would you like to be 34?
40, and then all
baby.
My dad thought he was 27, and I go, no. And then my dad thought that I was 47. I'm like, how the hell could I be 47?
Oh, that's when you say, Dad, call me in another 10 years, make me feel good.
I told him, I go, you know what? I'll pay you back later for saying that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I told him how I really am. And he goes, well, thanks a hell of a lot, kid. You made me feel really old.
You should have said, it's not a feeling, Dad. You are old.
Yeah.
83.
83 is up there.
He doesn't act 83. He acts like he's in his early 60s.
Well, see, that's why you stay young. You're 80, but you act like you're 16.
Yeah. Well, when I went over to see my brother, I asked him, how are you feeling? He says, well, I'm just sitting out here waiting to go to heaven. Just like that one. Okay. That's not the question I asked you.
I usually say, well, I'm doing all right now until later. And he'd be like, my brother was like, well, what do you mean later? I ain't got the bill yet.
Just sitting here with the Grim Reaper, waiting for the bus to go to heaven, like Tom Hanks and Forrest Gump, know, waiting for bus number 7, whatever it was.
But 3 months after I was out of ICU and I got the first bill, I was like, God damn it, Green Reaper, where the hell was the bus when I needed it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law wouldn't let me cross over.
Yeah.
Right?
But no, like in sign language, no.
Yeah.
No.
Weird shit.
I'm convinced I will live forever because they can make me suffer longer then. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They do that to people,
Always cuss and curse. I want to be that old crusty fucker that can barely stand up with a crane when the shit hits the fan. I'm gonna be the one Baker shaking on the can going, I told you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off my grass. It's a riot. the apocalypse of zombies, and I'm yelling at the zombies, "Get off my grass!"
Get off my
I,
edge of concrete.
Yeah.
don't you step on my grass, boy.
Well,
Get off my ramp.
I was
Yeah.
really sad when we couldn't get the lawn people to come anymore. True
Yeah.
Green, where the hell we got. Um, we had them for like 2 years, and the grass, first time ever, it looks like a real lawn. No clover, no dandelions.
No,
And
True
then
Green does a good job, man. Because
yeah,
I worked around them when I was running HUD up in Louisville, Kentucky. That's who we use to keep all our properties up, man. They do a damn good job.
No.
yeah. They got rid of all the crabgrass and all the clover and that creeping Charlie, which is almost impossible to get rid of.
Yeah. Yeah, every one of their lawns they did for us, it looked like a golf course.
Yeah. Well, it takes a
Anthony, check
while.
your green room.
Check my green room.
Green room? Everyone's got a green room. We all got green rooms.
Well, it might help if I turn
That
it
was
on.
a requirement.
All right, let me turn it on.
Yeah. You gotta turn it on.
Hey, all right. All right.
Is it okay to smoke or not? Ron?
Yeah, go ahead.
As long as
Okay,
you
why
have
don't
Come on,
you
though,
wanna
but
be
I
like-
smoke.
I'm not going to stop you. Go ahead.
No.
Can I
I
show you
just
what
want to
Susan sent me?
keep you from trying to quit. If I saw you smoking last night still, so I always had to ask though. I'm trying to
I
be
was
polite.
smoking. I was smoking earlier too.
Okay, I wouldn't hear that.
Hello, Dave Larson. How you doing? Again?
Yeah, Muscal. I've never thought about laser surgery because I have really defensive eyes. I don't think it would work out too well for me.
Yeah, I had to break down last night. I came home for lunch at around 2 in the morning. Walked in the house. Felt like I walked through a brick wall. Like, holy smoke, it's hot in here.
Hey, Dave.
Looked at the thermostat in the house. I'm like, yeah, 82 degrees. Yeah, it's off. I went upstairs. I thought, well, it's about 90 upstairs. It's hot. I went to central air.
Yeah. Actually, we're gonna be hitting. We hit
I
80
got my
yesterday.
fan on round.
We hit 87 degrees here today.
Yeah. Sunday we'll be hitting
Yesterday
80.
was 79 to 80, 87 today. It's going to be 80 something tomorrow.
Yep. Sunday
So
we're gonna get rain and it's gonna get wet and hot. So
and you go figure, we're getting a nice long warm weekend. Be a nice weekend to go camping. Because the
yeah.
last time I went camping on the May 24 weekend, the Friday was great, nice, warm. Hey, perfect. We're out there in our t-shirts and everything, drinking beer and stuff.
Yeah.
Go to bed, wake up, kind of freezing, cold. It's like looking at the tent, and the tent's kind of sagging a bit. Opened up the flap, and
Snowing.
damn, it's snowing.
Yeah. We went on like a 9-day boat trip on the lower Wisconsin River. It's all sandbars, right? We're camping on sandbars in our boat. Well, we got 2 days of good weather. Hotter than the dickens. And then all of a sudden the third day it started raining about noon. And in 2 days we got 14 inches of rain. The river went way the heck up,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we got off the river when we did because the boat landing that we took out on, we drove by there a day after that, going down to Prairie du Chien to Starks. They got stuff down there for fishing, and it was under the water by 10 feet.
Well,
Yeah.
we tried to stick it up because it did warm up. It started melting the snow. And then around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, temperatures started dropping, and freezing rain started coming down, and we just kind of went, yep, okay, time to pack up, go home.
One of my buddies went up to Canada walleye fishing. I don't remember where, but it's up in Ontario, probably somewhere way up. And
Mhm.
it was 90 when they got there, and it was snowing when they left. And his boat is what we had them river boats, but his wife parked the boat wrong at the dock. He let her go out with it, and he come back, and she had the instead of the front facing out, she had the back facing out. So guess what was sunk?
It's building up.
Oh.
Well, shit happens.
Well, they got it out. Wasn't real deep, but they got it out. And of course, he had to rebuild every reel of his. Sand gets in everything. I don't care how sealed your bearings are, it gets in there.
Sand gets into every orifice of your body. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I went camping with sandbars. We know. We had sand coming out our ears for 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Vanessa Kitty, how you doing? Good to see you.
Oh yeah, when we were having that rain though, the last
You don't
night
have to read that, Jones.
there was tornado warnings.
They ain't gonna
It's like,
let me
oh
land
Lord.
up on that.
When my son comes up and he's got his raincoat and his life preserver on, he goes, if we get blown away, I'm gonna float to town and get rescued. I'm like, okay. He was like 8. He didn't know any better.
Well, you could have said, well, that or you float out, or you'll float farther out.
Yeah. Well, he was kind of funny. He took a sand in our jambalaya. Man,
Open,
kids do stupid things.
open link. Yes, open link in the window, damn it.
My buddy Dan found a boat. He worked on Lake Kashkonuk at the time at the campground. He was the head of the campground on the weekends, and he was security basically. So he came across a Cadillac. It was a boat with Cadillac emblem on it, right? They actually made boats. It had oak dash. It washed up on shore, and how long it was in the river, the lake. So he hauled it home.
And they're gonna
That's
flag
what he
it.
used for 3 years or 2 years up there until he realized a V hull don't work out too good on a sandbar river.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was one. It had a really nice oak or maple dash across. He had to cut that off so he could get up off the front of the boat.
Oh yeah.
Half of it anyway. And then he hooked up his what do they call them things? The cables that run back. He hooked them up backwards, so he's gonna turn this way. The boat went the other way. He had it backwards. It's hard to figure out which way's what.
Oh, come on, Mark. Well, anything to keep me from blowing that map up, aren't they?
Oh.
They don't like me showing it to people. That's what it is.
Oh.
Showing what?
A map.
Harp.
Oh, harp.
Oh, that's what it is.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's okay. My clearance is a little higher than the asshole is trying to stop me. Now, you remember, I think, wasn't it you the other day was asking me how many harp stations I have?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here, I'll show you the map of where they all at.
Okay.
Let's see, share. Go up here to profile. Go see where the hell it moved to now. Okay, the first one I'm showing you. This is the locations because that's as close as I can blow it up because they send it to me in micro size. So as soon as Ron shares it there, presents it. I'll show you. You'll see how many, all the little red dots. That's where There's actual HARP station, and the ones that look like they're in the water, that's because they're on platforms.
Yeah.
Out in the oceans.
Holy mackerel!
Yeah, that's how many that we have online at the moment.
There's something fishy going on there, boys.
And you even see they even got them on the edge of Antarctica now.
That explains a lot, don't it?
Yeah. This, if I can get to it.
See, I told you global warming was all man-made.
You're right. You're not wrong.
But it's not even that. Let me tell you a little secret. You see all them arrays right there? When they have them turned up and at full power, it pushes the outer atmosphere 11 miles into space. Okay?
Whoa.
And on top of that, when they do have one full boat powered, a missile won't even penetrate it. As soon as the missile hits the outer shell out, it explodes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Now, if you look at the way they wrapped them, there's a reason, because if they fired every one of them up, there's going to be a big old freaking bowl sitting on top of it, better known as a dome. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use my best 10 mile voice from the movie.
Yep.
Of course, I wouldn't want to test that theory for real.
No, but they have tested in the one that's in Anchorage, Alaska. They fired several different missiles at it, not nuclear, but just normal missiles, and it never penetrated it.
Like I said, I wouldn't test that theory against the nuke.
No.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, even if it kept out a nuke, eventually you're going to have to shut that thing off, and then what happens to the radiation? It's going to come flowing in.
Yeah, that's my brain.
Yeah, but some of these nuki missiles have multiple warheads too, so.
Oh, I know. Well, I know. You tell me. I used to watch them load them on planes and submarines.
And the warheads are not all that big either.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Right here. That's one warhead.
Yeah, it's pretty. That's pretty powerful to take out a whole city in one shot.
Yeah.
And some missiles have 14 to 26 of these per head.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Scary thought. That's what I said. People always worried about it. I said, look, if they launch just a few of them, we're all fucked.
All of us, yeah.
Yeah. There's no such thing. We're just going to launch a few of them because when you got 13 countries that have them, it's a free for all.
Yep, because they figured, hey, they launched, we're going to launch too.
Yep.
Yeah. All you got to do is watch. It was a kind of a dark comedy.
Retaliation.
Yeah, and I'll be sitting here out back drinking my beer. Oh, look, there goes a Chinese missile over that way. Oh, there goes a U.S. missile. Oh, look, here comes a Russian one. Oh,
only thing you can do is pray to God that you're at ground zero. That way, it's over in a flash.
Yep.
Well, I already know I'm at ground zero because I'm not that far away from the tank installation.
Okay. That's like where I'm at. I'm at ground zero 101.
And I work on. Let's just say I work right next to General Dynamics.
Yeah. Well, put it this way: I got refineries and 7 of the biggest oil reserves around me.
And about a mile and a half to 2 miles down the road from the plant is an airport. So yeah, we're a target.
Yeah. You'll just see that little.
Oh yeah. Did I also forget to mention that we do have an airplane manufacturing company down here too that can spit out fighter jets real quick?
Yeah.
Boeing?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Lockhart or
Lockheed.
Lockheed.
Yeah. Yep. Wow. Yeah. Because they actually had in our paper our college was ground zero, but it was ground zero for a reason because the GM plant was not far from there.
Oh, anywhere there's a refinery, especially oil refineries, any shipbuilding refineries, California would be toast.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Well, for now, anyway, until they get the other plants up and running, because I hope you know California is getting ready to lose their ever-loving ass. You do not realize what kind of industry is pulling out of California because of all the bullshit.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I mean, they're pulling out like and they already got the other plants being built. There's 2 of them being built not that far from me and just across the border in Texas.
Yeah.
Hell, Elon Musk's new plant ain't that far from me now. And they've already started on it.
Yeah.
Remember
nobody
he
wants to
told
put up with that.
California he was moving the shit out? He wasn't lying. He's moving out of California.
Yo, Mugsy, how you doing, brother? Good to see you.
He broke ground on 300 acres over here between here and Texas.
Yeah. Well, they're in the process of tearing down our plant. You know, the GM plant.
Yeah.
I don't know how far behind it got because of last year, but
yeah.
Nobody can say what's going in there. Somebody bought it already, but nobody can say what it's going to be. I'm hoping it's Toyota.
I doubt that.
I doubt it, but
they just expanded their plant in Louisville.
Yeah, I know.
Well, not Louisville. It's right outside of Bowling Green somewhere. I can't remember what little town it is.
What, in Ohio?
No, the Toyota plant. Toyota plant.
Yeah.
Oh.
In Kentucky.
Oh, Bowling Green's Kentucky. Yeah, I've been there many times.
Yeah.
I've been to Bowling Green's, Ohio, too, many times.
Yeah, there are a lot of Bowling Green.
I've been to Louisville, too, lots of times.
Yeah. I used to live in Louisville. I worked for HPI, Housing Partners.
We had one of the first Saturns ever built. We got a new car, too. Because, they recalled the first one because the radiators.
Mm-hmm.
And wasn't the radiator? Antifreeze. Used the wrong antifreeze. Somebody screwed up. Everybody got a new car. We like the old one. I'm sorry to say. And then, we got rid of it eventually. We had 2 of them.
Yeah. Like I said, I go out in my wife's car and look in the door in the trunk, and guess what it says? Made in Canada. I look at my trucks, made in Mexico.
Yeah. Yep.
Hello, William. How you doing? I think, William, I'm pretty sure I sent you a link over in Twitter.
In fact, my Impala was made in the GM plant that's not far from where Ron's at.
Right.
Oh, you mean the Cami? You mean the Cami plant?
Yep.
Caprices,
Better known, or used to been better known as what was it? Holden? What was that car they used to make? Because the Impala was actually made by Holden.
Holden.
Yeah.
Yeah. We actually used to make Caprices Impalas, back in the day.
Yeah.
And then they moved on to
well, the Cami plant used to build GM vehicles and the Suzuki Sidekick.
Well, you also used to make like mine. It's actually mine says Impala LT on it, but it's not an Impala LT. It's a I badged it as a Impala LT, but it's actually the Chevy SS.
Yeah, remember those trackers they used to build?
Yeah.
That's basically a Suzuki Sidekick.
Well, yeah. That's all they were was Suzukis. Rebadged Suzukis.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like what was it? The Geo Metro.
Yeah.
And then the
Geo Tracker.
The Geo Tracker was the Suzuki Sidekick.
Rebadged.
Hey, Susan, how you doing?
Hey, Susan.
Hey, Susan. Yeah, one of them. There was another one. It was Toyota. Was it the Corolla? That was remanufactured as a Chevy.
Oh, that was the. Oh shit! I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, I can remember it because the guy's like, "Yeah,
well, I had one plant I used to go.
Oh, you mean the Chevy Nova?
No, he's talking about Fuck.
Because you had the Geo Storm. Oh, the Storm.
Storm.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
the Geo Storm was a Toyota
Yep.
Corolla.
Yeah, rebadged Corolla. Yeah.
Yeah. And what was funny is, guy showed up. I was working at a Toyota dealership, and he's like, "Yeah, I bought this American car, popped the hood, and realized it's got a 22E Toyota motor in it." I was like, "Yeah, it's because it's a Toyota car." Okay, somebody's got their background on.
That'll be Susan.
No.
I did
I,
that too.
I shut it off before I came
There
up,
you go.
actually.
Oh.
I know it's not mine.
Not mine.
I ain't
It's
got
probably me. I'll drop down. I don't want to be bugging you guys in the chat, so.
Well, no, just drop down.
No,
come
no,
back
it's
up.
fine.
Maybe
Yeah.
back.
Just drop
yeah.
down, come back up.
Yeah. Yep.
the other off.
Just come back up and reconnect. It'll probably, hopefully, it'll go away.
String
Yeah.
yard, string yard.
Anyway, yeah. They started making like Suburbans and the other things that were smaller. What are they called?
Oh, the Tahoes?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then Isuzu medium duty trucks, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or the trailer place out here to make the small boxes for the back, you know.
Oh, the other one that was fun was the Mazda B2200 and the old Ranger.
Yeah. Same
They came
thing.
off the same. Yeah, they came out of the same plant in
Yeah.
Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Well, the Ford Ranger was built by Mazda for Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was basically a rebadged B2200 or a B300. 300. One had a 4-cylinder and the 300. The 3000 had the V6.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Like I said, even on the Mazda, you open the hood and it says Ford Motor Company.
That's funny.
Yeah, like I said with that Corolla, the Storm, you pop the hood and right there on the motor it says Toyota 22E on it.
Yeah.
It was the inline. Was it inline 4?
Well, you know that new Supra that Toyota come out with? It's not even built by Toyota. It's built by BMW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Still a nice looking car, though.
Oh, no, I
yeah.
was thinking of the
Beautiful.
Supra. No, I was thinking of the other Supra that they built back in the 90.
Yeah, now that was
94-ish
built by
or
Toyota.
Yeah, I remember they when we got one of them in, we got one of the supercharged ones in, and they sent a bunch of the salesmen down to Road Atlanta to learn how to drive, to be able to drive it, so they could take the customers on test drives with it. They wouldn't let the drivers the customer couldn't drive it. They'd have to drive it for them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because they were afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were afraid of it getting away from a customer. Hell,
Yeah.
I know
No,
actually, one of the Dodge dealerships here did that with the when the Viper came out.
Yeah.
Well,
The only reason why he let me drive it was he knew I had a NASCAR race experience.
it happened in Louisville when the Dodge Demon first come out. They the salesman was with him in the passenger side, and he told him to open it up, and he ended up killing him, the salesman, and 3 other people in another vehicle.
Oh,
Wow.
jeez.
Yeah. First of all, why'd you even have a customer out there test driving a Demon with the red key anyway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the new thing about the Ford truck? The electric
Which
one?
one?
The new one.
There's 3 new ones.
The Lightning.
The Ford Lightning that's the electric.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
supposed to be
yeah.
coming out in like 3 years.
They let the
No, I think
president
what I-
drive it. They let him.
I'll tell you the one I like to go test.
I'll be back in a minute.
But the only thing is, I'm not going to buy one because it's made by Fiat, not Dodge. That new
Right.
T-Rex.
Yeah.
I hadn't
Dodge.
seen that one.
Anthony,
It's a rocket popsicle.
Cat said, "I'll help you, Mama."
At least
I like
it's
that
not a
thing.
drumstick, Dreams.
haven't had one of those in a long time.
Yeah. You know,
It's been 2 weeks ago, and she acts like it's 20 years.
when we were at
To
the
me, it
Dollar
goes,
Tree, the
come
wife
on,
found
nope, nope,
little
nope,
tiny
nope, nope.
drumsticks.
Mhm.
Little tiny ones. Yeah.
No. She dreams when she gets drunk. She don't get the minis. She get the full Big Daddy.
Yeah, she gets the
Yeah.
full size ones.
Well, she's diabetic. She don't need
Thanks,
to eat
William.
at all. Oh, she's buying them. She got tiny ones this time.
Come on.
Pitch to Kitty.
Don't read it.
Kitty talking tonight.
Well,
Man,
hopefully,
how's the shed coming, mister?
I was about to say, hopefully next weekend I'll actually have most of it done. I
Oh.
got it half insulated today, and then I've got a train show tomorrow, and Sunday evening I plan on working on some of it, and then next week I'll probably order the sheetrock and a new door. So I'll have at least the walls sheetrocked in, and then I could start doing my power because I've got the electrical in. I just need to put the panel in.
Yeah.
But I've been under the weather the last couple of days, and I was like, I ended up not even going into work yesterday or today.
Yeah, I understand that.
You're gonna be a little sick when you get the new price on the drywall.
Actually, it wasn't bad. I was looking at it. It's only it's like just over $10 a sheet for the purple board, at least down here.
Yeah.
No,
I'm talking about before all this craziness hit and the 2 hurricanes come through here. A sheet of drywall was going 7, maybe 6 something a sheet.
Yeah.
Now it's like $22 a sheet.
Yeah. Trying to find plywood around here is
we have plywood, but you better bring a loan, your savings account, and your retirement check.
Yeah. Well, see, I ended up. What did I look? I looked at. I looked at furniture grade MDF today. It was $50 a sheet for 3/4.
Yeah.
There's a hand coming through a camera.
I got a piece of plywood at Ace. It's only $28. It's a little sheet.
Yeah.
It's a purple sheet. Like 3 by.
The biggest problem, you got people panic buying. That's why they make it worse than what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the gas last weekend.
Yeah.
Colonial Pipeline.
Yeah.
They sold out. They sold out 15 gas stations in 2 cities.
Yeah.
In one day.
People panic.
What made it worse is I was at 1/8 of a tank when I went by the first gas station. I was like, well, I'll just go at the one by the house.
You know what kills me? You think a pipeline company will have enough brains to have a system running, have a backup system, have a backup
they do.
software. That way, as soon as someone does that bullshit of trying to get money from them, you shut them down, yank them out, throw the other ones, put the program in, and keep going.
Well,
don't
say
shit to anybody. Don't sit there and panic because they did that shit on purpose. I'm telling you. They know people's going to panic buy, just like with the fucking toilet paper. I had people saying, "Oh, we're running out." Oh my god! And I'm like, bro, no, you're not running out. Look, I explain this to people. I don't care what store you have in your area. Any grocery store in your area only has enough food to feed half of your area for 4 to 5 days at a time. Yeah. And if everybody in his brother-in-law comes at one time, that store is going to be white clean.
Oh, yeah.
Because the trucks cannot keep up with that kind of demand.
Nope. Because there's not enough truck drivers for one. That's a fact.
The hell?
Yeah.
What happened?
And then a quarter of them they need to throw them back.
I had 2 FedEx drivers like that. I had 2 FedEx drivers they should have sent back to driving school.
Well, driving school, truck driving schools are nothing but a business anymore. They just like to pump them out, even though the guy can't drive or shit. Oh, you got your license. Go ahead, man.
You know why? Because they want that grant money.
That's right. Yeah.
You know how many
Yeah.
glider kits we put on the same truck? 3. You know how many times it took them to fire them? 3.
Yeah. No, you know what pissed me off? They throw them through those schools, and I mean they literally throw them through those schools, and the
Yeah.
whole time they're test driving and practicing in an automatic truck. Then they get their
Exactly.
license, and then they show up to a company like where I work. They have no automatic,
No, it's all stick.
Yeah.
and
Oh, I
they're in
can't
there going,
do this, so I guess you don't have a job.
Yeah.
"Hey, where's the shifter on the floor?" Well, that's not automatic. No, it's called up and over. You know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of the other company they used to work at, they stuck a driver and you got to teach them how to drive standard. What? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, he went through truck driving school. I looked at him and you went to truck driving school? He says, yeah. He says,
We
you
got to know
didn't,
how.
they didn't put you in a standard? No, no. It's all automatic. Really? Are they that stupid, are they? Okay.
I wasn't even that. It was just it's less maintenance on the trucks to teach them into automatic. They don't blow out the clutch.
They're not stripping the clutch out, going.
Grinding gears. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to say, find it or grind it.
Yeah, if you can't find it, grind it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, the worst sound in the world is a V8 NASCAR that drops second gear, and he ends up grinding it every time on the restart. Those are great sounds. Oh, the torque on those things are great.
Like a pissed off banshee.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That
heard
It got,
about
to the
10
point, it
times.
got to the point I was listening on the driver audio because I knew what driver it was, and I don't remember now. It's been like 20 years ago. He's going, well, I've got no second gear. I've got first gear, but it's not even worth it. He says, I'll just coast in third gear. The hell with it. They're like, hey, if it works, use it. And he goes, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate the automatic trucks. I really do, especially for backing up into the dock, especially when it's doing this automatic regen.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to, as soon as you take your foot off the brake, it starts to move, it takes off on you.
Oh, jeez.
Oh man.
It's just like, and all of a sudden you wham, you slam it into the door, and it's like,
Oops.
yeah,
Sorry
I
about
really
that.
hate that's why I like a, that's why I like a standard truck, because I use the clutch to back the truck up,
Yep.
so I can control the speed.
Yeah.
Well, you keep it in low when you need low. You know.
Yeah,
Yep.
Not that. And you're, oh shit, no, go back down.
yeah.
I used to love doing that. I used to love downshifting my RX-7. Go for a pass, ended up dropping one gear and then slamming it to the floor, and then ended up boiling them back through 2 gears.
And the other thing about the automatic trucks is just when they take off, they're so slow in order to start switching, especially when you're sitting in the intersection, and then it's got that hesitation, that little 4 or 5 second lull before it goes into the next gear, and you're slowing down, and you're watching traffic coming at you, and you're like,
Yeah.
if I had a standard, I'd be around that corner in no time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, they're nice in the city when you don't have to,
Man,
keep. But no, I'd rather stay with my standard because
Yeah.
I've had those automatic trucks sitting on ice too when they're starting to gear down. Now all of a sudden the back wheels are locking up and you're starting to slide before it actually grabs the next gear.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, no, I see. Yeah, kind of makes your ass pucker every time it does that.
that's like my 96 sitting up there. As soon as I get the money, that automatic's coming out of it and it's going standard.
Yeah. Well, I can get a lot of drivers going, oh, no, I love the automatic truck. It's great. Yep, it's great. It's great. He says, yep. And then they turn around and say, I wouldn't take these things through the mountain.
No. Or
Because those things will run away on you real fast.
Yeah. We were on that 9-day trip out west, right? And we went up and up Wolf Creek Pass, down the other side. That will make you pucker even when you're in a car.
Well, when I went through the Rockies for the first time, like of course I've been through steep grades before, but not steep like this. I'm going down and the truck's picking up speed, and I'm slowing down, dropping gears, and the truck was getting away from me. And I'm at the point where shit, we got a runaway here, and I'm doing everything. I can smell the brakes too. Going,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was even
Actually, Ron, you sure it was the brakes and not your shorts?
Yeah.
Well, if it smells like a skunk, you know it's your brakes.
We were in the Saturn, and I was still using the gears to slow the car down.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Mike. E-Waste Mike. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Yep.
Anybody hooked up with Mike?
Wait, Mike.
Yeah. I think I
Yeah, send him a link.
Oh,
If he
no.
wants to come up, he can come up. I'm not like I don't put the links in the chat. Sorry, Mike. So
No,
Yeah,
not a good idea.
I was at one time, but a lot of people dropped out because they thought Hangouts was going bye-bye, and I'm like, no.
no. Well, I do now have Discord, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
of course I haven't logged into it tonight yet at all. So
No,
still gonna-
unfortunately, I don't have easily Mike and Hangouts anymore.
Oh, I'm in bed.
All right.
Must be nice.
Okay. All right. Well, you stay in bed and keep the blankets on, will you, please? That'd be a scary sight, wouldn't it? Oh God.
Yeah, that was like, what was it? Humanity Junction was talking about he was on somebody's stream and guy came on that they thought he knew. He stood up and he wasn't wearing any pants.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I can't believe Mike's in bed at 9:00 at night.
No, he's been going all, man. He's been busy.
I've been going all day too. I've been going ever since. I haven't even been to sleep yet.
Oh.
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 Jeez, I'm sorry. Is he older than me?
I don't know.
Yeah.
How old is Mike? Well, I don't know. I'm almost 60.
You don't look it.
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah, Mike.
62 on Wednesday.
Mike, we all enjoy dream eating the ice cream.
Yeah, I know.
Like I said, he's older than me. He's 57. That's pretty sad when I'm almost 60 and I can outdo you, Mike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I finally went over the hill this year. Well, I'll be starting that downward spiral of going over the hill. I turned 50 this year.
Well, don't even think of going down the hill. Just think like me, and you'll stay young forever. There you go.
Well, I already do. I mean, when I
So-
tell people I'm 50, they don't believe me.
Well, wait till you hit 55. And
I wouldn't have guessed you a day over 40.
Then you understand why the underwear at the end of your bed on your wife's side is not yours.
Entertain you, Mike.
Yeah, and I'll be 60 at the end of this year. So
I actually had that happen when I was younger. It wasn't a lie. I didn't have that kind.
Yeah.
You don't live.
I feel 97, Mike. Anyways, Mike, you look 97, brother.
Hang on, Mike. I got this one. That's the pot calling the kettle black.
Actually, Anthony, I was about to say, I was about to add into that was, as my favorite Southern term goes, oh, bless his heart.
Yeah.
Bless his heart.
Bless his little heart. Look at the little shy baby.
My work buddy, his mother-in-law used to say, oh, look at the cat drug in. Only a face the mother could love. It's like, I just turned around and walked out the door. Goodbye.
Yeah, see, you can't use that term now because now you got mamas drowning them in the bathtub.
Yeah, I know.
This is back in like
Or what's
the
even better is
late
when we
70s.
used to tell them it's like, yeah, I fell out the ugly tree. The only problem is I hit every branch on the way down.
Uh-huh.
And then when I hit bottom, it flipped around and threw me through it again.
Oh no, that's what we call double ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron, what did you do to piss people off? Look at your likes and dislikes.
That's it. Tell them.
Oh, fuck he's all.
Wow. Holy mackerel.
How
We
many
got to even
questions have
score
you got?
there.
Where'd it go? There it is. Oh crap! Thought I turned the volume off.
But Lord.
Oh, nice. 16 likes, 10 dislikes. I
On
like
mine,
it.
it says 11 dislikes.
Well, I didn't
Oh,
update it. I guarantee you when it comes up tonight, it'll be different.
I ain't even on YouTube. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I got 1510.
Oh yeah, 16 and 10 now.
Hey, Ken, if you're listening, your favorite girl's on right now.
Yeah.
Oh man, I watched her this morning. Guess what she's doing? Sleeping. And then a little bit later, again. I can't stand the noise she makes.
Mike, you can tell her all you want. She won't believe you.
You know, when she was actually out of bed, she's making cat noises. It's like, okay, goodbye.
How you
I
doing, kid?
didn't snitch. I just think that everyone Ron pissed people off.
You want to see me really piss me off? How about you all fuck off?
Could be worse. You could go Ewans.
What?
Ewans. Y'all and the rest of y'all with you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All Ewans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All
They're
Ewans are
talking
nuts.
Sergeant York, you know.
Yeah.
That's
I
done me.
started watching that the other night. Oh man, I remember that. It was a good show. It made so long ago. I wasn't even born yet.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, it's okay.
Oh.
Just let everybody know you handed out the dinner rolls at the Last Supper, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably did.
That's right. I brought the wine.
Yeah. Mike was the one in the corner looking at you just like, you gonna do what?
I brought the cheese. Trying to trick us spit again.
Hey, Seth.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh, damn. Don't make me laugh. It makes me start coughing. Oh, friggin' pollen is a killer up here.
Well,
We need a good rainstorm to knock it down. Clean the air
Yeah.
out some.
I don't think Will has seen the I'll show you. I gotta stand up to do it. Ugh. I got pants on.
See if I
Well, if you can call them pants. I gotta get a better angle.
That's what she said.
Get some ground cover on. You
Oh,
know.
hell yeah. Nice.
It looks more real all the time.
Yeah, I was about to say, last time I saw it, looked like a big white mess.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I need to get some, latex paint to paint the outside still, but that'll come in time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm gonna paint the basement wall blue and make some clouds on it. That'll happen maybe. Maybe someday.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at mine right now, trying to figure out where I want to put the shelf in and how I'm going to do it for mine. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm probably going to go 2 decks at some point. Might want to look and see where I want to put that helix. And I'm thinking, oh God, I don't want to do a helix. No helix.
Yeah, I hear you. The
Although
guy
I
at
have
the
the math
train
behind it.
store
And,
in the mid '90s, he's like, "You should build a helix," because you get tired of me coming in and buying everything in sight, right? Don't know why, because it's good for the store. What we didn't know is he was tired of me paying with a credit card because he was stealing money from the store. The owner's son.
Oh, yeah,
He got caught eventually. He got caught.
that's like one of our biggest church here got robbed and 2 of the vans went disappeared. Guess who the main culprit was? Preacher's son.
Yeah.
I feel like that back in the day, somebody went and stole all the catalytic converters out of brand new cars sitting on a dealership lot.
So they're
They made it all the way.
$300 a piece right now.
Yeah.
That's what you can get for them. Cut. $300 cut.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh, this was back in like the late 90s when platinum was like way up through the roof.
It's that way right now because thank God I ain't had any problem, but that's because most people around here know I have security cameras with motion detectors and I shoot to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. My neighbor's already been hit 4 times. All 4 vehicles. 4 times. I said, bro, just put a piece of straight pipe right there for right now until the shit blows over. The straight pipe. Get you a piece of pipe, go take 2 clamps and be done with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they're just going to they know you keep putting it back because you got the money to put it back. They're going to keep coming stealing it.
Well, it's because the insurance is covered it most times.
Well, right now they just passed the deal where all the places around here that can even pay you for that cannot take it from you. And if you have more than one on you, you have to have your certification, with your license
removal. Yeah, removal.
Showing that you're actually running a shop. Yeah, that way they. Yeah. And if any scrapping place here does buy them from you without checking ID, it's an $80,000 fine to that scrapping yard.
Ouch.
Yeah. So
actually, my favorite was.
They're not going to risk paying $80,000, so they're going to card your ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We had one of the scrap yards that I take copper to. 2 guys with a pickup truck show up with a trailer with a big roll of wire on the back of it. I looked and I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah.
It's a property of Duke Power on the side of it still. Guys are like, yeah, hang on, boys. We'll get with you in just a minute. Let me get this guy out and we'll get you up here on the scales.
Call the sheriff department.
Another car pulled up behind him and boxed him in.
Yeah.
Walked up and I was like, you see what I see? And he goes, yeah, and there's one missing from down the block from about 2 nights ago. He goes, I think we got him. He calls the sheriff, calls actually the city cops. The city cops called the state troopers out.
Yeah.
Because it's federal.
Yeah, because it's state. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they hit the power line. They hit the power line cable, and it's aluminum. It wasn't even copper.
Yeah, but they're gonna get charged for. Oh, God.
You don't want to mess with that.
It went down as grand larceny of infrastructure cable, larceny of a state-owned vehicle, the trailer it was sitting on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because that's state property. Yeah.
And then they were charged with trying to sell stolen merchandise.
Check it out, Ron. My friend just sent that. He made that meme up for Lake Charles. that was them in August 2020. That's February 2021. It's covered after all the hurricanes. Everything got covered with snow, and now this is May 2021. Look at the water.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez.
Let's talk about bad luck, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but see, you gotta understand, Lake Charles is like New Orleans. It sits in a bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
In fact, half of Lake Charles is actually reclaimed swampland.
Yeah.
All right, UFO. We'll see you later.
You know?
All right, see you later, Tim. A
Later,
thumbs up. Yeah, later, thumbs up. Yeah, I got 10 thumbs down.
What?
Thanks, people. Appreciate it. Just fuck up my channel.
Well, actually, it's an interaction regardless if it's up or down.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I tell people, if you want to really hurt a channel, don't watch it and stay away. You know, because thumbs down is interaction. Still watch that.
That's okay. I'll remember this. I'll remember this for a long time. Payback's a bitch.
Yeah, I gotta remember, he's like a Democrat. He's an elephant. He never forgets.
Yeah. Yeah. What's my excuse?
Well, they say an elephant never forgets.
That's not my excuse. I go, what is my excuse? Oh, I got getting old. That's it.
Nah, you just tell them. They say, "What's your excuse?" I'm just an asshole.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
Plain and simple.
Yeah, it's like somebody called me racist one time. I looked at him, I was like, I'm not racist. I hate everyone until I get to know them. And then I might hate you even more.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God, yeah. I had that conversation the other day about respect. I told the guy, I said, let me tell you, I give everybody common respect, and that's it. The rest of it, you have to earn.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I give you general respect. I don't spit on you, and I don't slam the door in your face. But other than that, you got to earn the rest.
Yeah.
Right.
I demand respect. Well, you can demand all you want. Don't mean you're going to get it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I used to get one as a kid.
You have to earn it, not demand it. Yeah.
Respect your elders.
Only if they act like elders.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right?
I don't even believe in that shit. I give them the same basic respect I do everybody else. If they act like an ass, I'm going to tell them they're an ass.
The one thing I hated my mom would do.
Oh, DJ, how you doing?
Shush. Okay,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll let the
JD.
house burn down then. Okay.
Oh, JD, whatever.
I tell you how big of an ass I am. I told a 6-year-old today his mama should have swallowed him.
Oh, wow.
And the lady looked at me like, "Did you just tell that?" I said, "Yes, I did." Rat.
Boy. Boy. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh. I'm drinking water.
Well, it's true, man. Some of these kids I look at and go, "Jesus, your mama should have swallowed you, boy."
Well,
at least,
here's a good
at
one.
least wiped you on the curtain.
When I was living at Chris and her husband's house, he worked at Harley, right? He tells the story. They're in the lunch line, you know, and the one lady, somebody asked her, "How many kids you got?" She goes, "How many kids you got?" And she goes, "None. I swallowed all mine."
Yeah.
You can hear crickets.
Hey, at least she was honest.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mine was blown.
Gotta love dyslexia sometimes.
Oh, I know, smart ass.
Yeah, I could have stopped laughing if you told that one. It's like, oh my
JD,
god.
fuck you.
Dreams did it. I seen it.
How do you still got sun coming in, Dreams? It's dark here.
And she's in Colorado.
Yeah, well.
Colorado.
Yeah.
That's Colorado, asshole.
Yeah, Colorado. Oh,
Hey, Jules.
Hello, Jules. How you doing?
Hey,
Good to see
Jules.
you.
Oh, man.
it's just now getting dark here.
Well, it's already been dark here.
Well,
I mean,
you know,
That's why,
it's
I
dark.
that's why I quit the shed about an hour and a half ago.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Yeah, I know. Everyone's got to be a smartass every once in a while.
I better be a smart ass than a dumbass.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Jules.
Hey, Jules.
uh,
Hmm. Oh hell! I just thought. Oh, that dirty.
That doesn't look too bad. I've
I'll
had
tell
that
you
before.
what. That those little chair pads made by Purple are looking better and better.
Chair pads.
Yeah,
Hmm?
maybe the mattress people, Purple.
Oh,
Even though my chair is still comfy, I want one because it'd be even more comfy. Then I've had this
well,
tab
After being
years.
pulling a rod and falling asleep in it.
yeah, you might fall asleep in that.
No, I can't fall asleep down here. I've
You'd
never
be
even come
surprised what your
close.
body will end up doing,
Well, yeah, exactly.
given enough
So-
time.
Yep.
I don't want to give Jimmy any more ammo. He accused me of falling asleep in my chair. I've never done it. Never
Better
had.
watch
Crap.
out. He'll make a
What you talking about, man? When I lived up in Indiana, I slept in the basement during the summer because that was the coolest place in the house.
Yeah.
It was
Didn't even have
funny.
no
He
fence.
said that, and I just started laughing.
Well, yeah, because I turned the air on, central air, and I had to come down here and shut all the vents off down here in the basement. 'Cause I don't want it too cool down here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have my heat. The aircon kicked on. I have the heater on now. The basement walls have not warmed up yet.
Well,
They don't need the aircon, you know. Probably Sunday they'll warm up.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be in the 80s. All it takes is a couple days of 80, and then I'll be sweating down here.
oh, is that all? 80s? We're hitting 95 next week.
Yeah. Well, I'm in Sultan, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, usually around this time of year, it starts warming up. We've had a cool spell.
Mm. Don't let it get too warm. I don't want the cheese melting.
Right? Don't get me going on the cheese fires, okay? We actually had
Hey.
the government cheese warehouse burned
Yeah, I
down up
remember
in
that.
Madison. Yeah.
I remember that.
Horrific.
That was probably a
stuff.
horrific smell.
Yeah. And of course, in a large amount, they had to haul it away to a special dump in dump trucks.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit burned for days, you know. Once you get
Well,
cheese
yeah.
burning. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
It was rolling down the street.
just think of all the fried cheese you're getting.
Well, after that, we didn't get no more government cheese, you know. Oh, Lisa.
Hello, Lisa. How you doing?
See, the wrong person went to the eye doctor today.
What?
You don't see Lisa's comment?
Oh,
Hey, handsome
You,
Ron.
you hate me. That's
I
what
read that.
you all fuckers don't love me anymore. That's it. And she still calls me hands. Like, what the fuck?
I said the wrong person went to the eye doctor today.
Man, I need to go too. I've been putting it off for 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go myself. I need to get checked and get either new contacts or get new glasses.
Well,
I'm getting new
starting to fall
glasses,
apart.
$700 worth.
I can't do
Ouch.
contacts, man. They tried to do contacts
Yeah.
with me and it don't work.
no,
Well, I'm getting the
my-
transition lenses, everything. We're getting I'm getting the
yeah.
whole 9 yards on the fucking things.
Yeah,
Muggsy made it.
So,
I love transition lenses. They don't pay
you,
for good.
Muggsy.
These other glasses they got from years ago somewhere. I don't know where I put them, but no, here they are right here.
Yeah, these the templates
Titanium.
are starting to wear out on them.
Oh,
Shit,
not these ones.
I gotta buy fireworks tomorrow too. Shit.
These are bifocal.
Fireworks for what?
Hey, pull them back. You're gonna start a fire, goddammit.
Fireworks. It's the May 24 weekend, damn it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
I don't
not
like
my fault.
trifocals. I used to get no lines, but you know,
Yeah, it's
they
their
don't pick properly. They're
Yeah,
not good at me,
these are
though.
that's what these are. There's no line.
Baby
it's
face Muggsy? I don't know if he's got a baby face or not there, Jules.
Oh, I remember the first time I was met Muggs and I was going to his live streams and he shaved a couple days after a few live streams. He shaved and I was like, I was getting ready to say, hey, where's your older brother at? He looked like a 12-year-old little boy. He goes,
Yeah.
no, it's me, Muggsy. I shaved. I'm like, oh shit, don't do that again, man. Don't shave.
I look 20 years younger when I shave.
Oh yeah,
Muggsy,
if I were
you?
to shave, I lose like 30 years.
Muggsy looks like a 15-year-old boy when he fucking shaves. He's 30-something years old, but when he shaves, I swear to God, he's going in there and be like, you got an ID, son?
Yeah.
And you guys shave to look younger. I dye my hair to look younger. There you go.
Yeah. I was asked that. Do you want to dye your hair? It's like, no.
See all this white popping in? I go broke buying dye, so I just gave it up.
Yeah, at least mine has stayed on my hairy chinny chin chin. I can
That's
always
fine.
shave it off.
It's
Mine
funny.
used to,
all
mine
the
used to be
all the
multicolored.
red beard I used to have, the only thing still trying to hold on is my mustache. And people, I had a woman say, you just color your mustache? I said, no, it's holding on. It won't let go.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Uh.
That's just, that stuff you can get to put in your beard mustache.
Yeah.
People
just
that
for
do
men.
that look so silly,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I did it for a while too. I used to comb that shit to keep it red, and it just red is hard to find in a beard dye, and two,
Mhm.
it's expensive as shit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Although you could just get the
Black
the Clairol
hair dye,
Clairol red hair dye, the red hair dye.
and yeah.
Be the color of your shirt, look like Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine ain't come out neon orange.
Like,
Yeah.
when I had that girlfriend up in Green Bay, I said, "Get dark auburn." And when she put it in her hair, it looked. She looks at it and goes,
The character's name.
"Like it was like Sharon Osbourne."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To think about
But
it.
it looked way redder on her.
Think about it. One time I did buy some hair dye trying to, find a cheaper way of doing it. And the reason I even stopped that because I did it one time and I swear to God, I can't remember the name of the character, but it was back when Cheech and Chong used to do their skits. And it was that skit they used to do, Queers in Space.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
Yeah. I look like Chong with the orange.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Oh,
I think
you
we were
never-
talking about.
we used to. Well, the other one we had was we used to have T-shirts made around here. You can find them every once in a while. It says, "I ran into Tammy Faye Baker," and it's got a face print of makeup on it.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
The old
all
PTL.
that
Yeah,
Mhm.
bruising blood.
that's like 2 miles down the road from where I live right now. Is where that used to be.
Well, you remember
Oh.
that? Well, you remember that place they used to own in Lakeside, Florida, huh?
Yeah.
I worked at that.
Well, see,
I used to see that woman all the time. I swear to God,
I
she
Yeah.
was
saw her all the
carrying
time at PTL here in Charlotte.
she was carrying 3 pounds of foundation on her face at one time.
Yes.
Holy crap!
Yes.
And she
Yeah.
used to take this little deal, looked like a freaking butter knife, but it
Mhm.
was a little because she had so much foundation on it, it'd start cracking, and she'd have to smooth it back out.
Yeah. Yep.
Um,
Yeah. When
after,
she finally went to jail, there was T-shirts came out that I ran into Tammy Faye Baker. They were selling like hotcakes.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I worked in
When I was
Lakeside.
in Missouri, they were not too far from where we lived. She made me, the girlfriend made me, let's go there and just look at the buildings. We don't have to watch them. It looked like some kind of weird, everything with weird colors.
Yep.
It looked like, you know, pre-paint, all different colors, like some kind of little building from some cartoon.
Yeah.
But
Well, that
it
sounds
wasn't
like
that far.
what down in Charleston, I always call it Rainbow Road. I know there's another name for it, but it's all the colonial houses down around the Battery that are painted in like the old colonial colors, and it's like each house is a different color down the block. They call it Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
Because it looks like a rainbow.
Rainbow Road, eh?
Yeah, I can't even remember the name of it now. I always called it Rainbow Road, but
Up on Courthouse Hill, there's a bunch of older houses, so they kind of control the guy actually painted the house the original colors, and they're having a fit. He showed, the actual plan. He goes, "Stop having a fit. This is the way it's supposed to
So
be."
the wife sends her vacation comes. We heading back to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg.
ew.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't going anywhere near either one of those places. Neither one. I hate the mountains of North Carolina. Although I take that back. There's one spot in the North Carolina mountains that I want to go to that Dragon Lover brought up, called the Dragon's Tail.
Yeah.
You actually call those mountains?
Yeah.
All right, so there's speed bumps.
Yeah. There's rocks in them hills.
I used to go to North and South Carolina all the time. I'm thinking, you call these mountains?
I'm talking about
Smoky Mountains. That's what I thought too.
What I'm talking about.
I'm away to Florida. No, this ain't no mountain.
Well, it depends on how you came down. If you went out, if you came down and went through 95, then yeah, you really didn't catch the mountains much.
Yeah.
No, I come down through Ohio. I come down through Ohio.
Yeah, you come down through Ohio and hit Kentucky and shit.
Tennessee.
It just flew out my head.
Tennessee?
No, not Kentucky, Tennessee on one side, and then Virginia on the other.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Unfortunately,
Chatty, how you doing, brother? Good to see you.
They come through the side of Eastern Kentucky and Western.
Yeah, whatever highway it was.
We came through Hazard County.
Yeah, but there are mountains in there here somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
Florida.
You go through Hazard County, that's about as mountains you're gonna get in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right before you cross into Virginia, anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, it's the only way to get into Florida, so I was on that highway.
Because I grew up in Whitesburg and Irvine.
Yeah. Now about the closest up to that area I hit was Beckley and Bluefield area. Because I'd go up to Winter Place Ski Resort when it was open and then snowshoe a couple times. I wanted to go to Vail, Colorado, but I just didn't have the money to go out there. And at that
Yeah.
point, one of my friends went out there and he came back with a broken back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh shit.
our her cousin, actually, her son's house was right next to Harrison Ford, and we had an invite. We could have skied with Harrison Ford,
Oh, nice.
but unfortunately, we had already been to Indian Head up north.
Mm.
We spent all our money, you know.
Yeah.
Should have seen the hills I had to climb in the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Hey, yeah,
Like,
that's what Dragon Level was saying. She ended up going she went from North Carolina up to Ohio to pick up her mom, and she's in up near Spokane, Washington right now,
mhm.
in Idaho, and she'll be flying back tomorrow evening. She'll be coming back home, but she drove a box van through the mountains. She goes, never ever again.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm never going to drive that route ever again.
Yeah. I used to paint a lot of those boxes for those trucks, you know, because there's a plant out here my boss used to work at, right? And
Yeah.
anytime they get a metallic color that was hard to paint, they sent to us because they would just run it, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because they have these special guns. We used HVLP guns. You know, things are a lot easier than what they had to use.
Yeah.
And we're painting them in all different special colors, even the cabs sometimes, you know. We even had an order from them for like 1,200 Isuzu cabs,
Yeah.
total repaints into like some kind of, it was for some food truck, but there was 1,200 of them. But it was like Desert Storm Brown. Okay, I got 1,200 of these to paint. Get used to it. It was okay. And we painted like UPS trucks, ABC Supply trucks too.
Yeah.
At the same time, I had 6 of them a day. You know, these Zuzu cabs. We got so far ahead that he got his he'd built a new shop in the back, so we'd paint 2 of them in there, and the one of them in this one, and then you know do that twice a day. We had our 6. We got so far ahead. He had the back shop paid for by the end of the summer.
Right.
That was awesome.
You gotta pay the bill somehow, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't blame him. You know, everybody else, all the other shops, like, how can you get that afford to build that? He started out with a pole barn, you know.
Mm.
Yeah.
It originally started, it had not even a concrete floor, gravel, you know. And when I worked there, it was all concrete. And then he built the back one that actually had beams, you know, metal
Yeah.
building. But the best thing he ever did was buy them worm drive compressors. He bought a small one and a big one. And they were so efficient, he actually had to bleed the air off them so they didn't shut down, you know. You know, because you don't want that shutting down in the middle of something, you know.
Yeah.
And he used that big one for, you know, Paul to be out there sandblasting, you know. You know.
I'll be back. I'm gonna run upstairs from it.
All right.
That was pretty interesting, though. That air was so dry. It was good. Because they all built-in dryers, you know. We did, and then he put we had solid face masks. That just, you know, they were great. It was the option to put humidifiers so we didn't dry our nostrils out. It's like, I'm okay. It's not making me have a bloody nose. I have a problem with the big Irish nose anyway. It's not
Yeah.
Didn't matter what time of the year it was. If I got up in the morning, I had to blow my nose, and I was good for the day, you know. But yeah, I don't know what my next order will be, but I've been having a little bit of trouble with my DCC system here.
What do you
Not sure
got?
the DCS 52, Digitrax,
Oh, Digicrap.
Zephyrus.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going to the NCE Power Cab.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Yeah.
I've got I think it's yeah, I've got the power cab. I
Well,
looked into all of them really,
me
and to
too.
be honest with you, I looked at the power cab. I actually found one for it was $150 when I got it. I know they've gone up since, but they oh man, my sinuses are draining now. Awesome.
All right. Hey, gamer, what's going on? How you doing?
Hey, gamer. Oh,
Hey,
look
gamer.
at that.
Oh,
Yeah, making me
damn it.
hungry, man.
Yeah, but most people won't eat this stuff. Smothered
There
liver.
we go.
What is it?
Smothered liver.
Oh,
I love
smothered
it.
liver. Love it.
Oh, hell
She
no.
won't make it for me. My mom used to make liver all the time. Liver and onions.
Yeah. Mom used to make mom used to make liver and onions all the time.
Hey, gamer.
Yeah, to the point I got so tired of it I couldn't eat it anymore.
Yeah.
It was one of those things. It was a rare and special occasion for me to eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, she don't like onion or liver, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like the smell of it. Well, actually, when it's cooking, it turns me off.
Yeah.
Really.
I love it.
I swear I had more than those. Trying to figure out where my other ones went. Ah, there it is.
Yeah. The problem I was having, Will, is I followed all the directions, even from the computer, and then I got the book out. I can't seem to get the decoder in my BLI to program with the thingy over here.
Yeah,
And now, go ahead.
I was just like BLI gets finicky sometimes on stuff, or
Yeah.
so I've heard.
Yeah. Well, and then it starts blowing its horn randomly sometimes. Like, what the? And then it runs away, you know. Like, what the hell? You hit the emergency stop button, start over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it shouldn't really do that.
I know. Makes you want to get a Kato.
Well, there's probably something wrong with the decoder, for one.
Well,
Yeah.
Could be an internal problem.
it could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm all done. You know, I'm gonna start buying Katos. That means I'll have to install my own decoders.
No, because Kato's got them pre-installed with the DCC decoders in them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Hard to find though.
I think you can order direct from Kato.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just gotta be willing to pay the price.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're going to pay the price anyhow at most of the shops when you can find them with DCC in them.
Yeah.
200 and some bucks, you know.
Yeah.
They have a better, like, I remember what, lock sound or something in them.
TSC, I think.
TCS.
Or TCS is what I've got in my Union Pacific 484.
Yeah, nothing wrong with TCS.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love sound, you know.
But don't forget, back in the day, Tsunami was a top-notch sound decoder. But when TCS came on the scene, they had good decoders, non-sound decoders. And they never got into the sound decoders until they got into them, and it kind of knocked Tsunami out of their spot. You know, when the ESU lock sound comes along and knocks everybody out.
Right. You don't have to program them when you get them, do you? They come pre-programmed.
Which ones?
The last one you said.
What? Lock sound?
Oh, yeah. No, the other one.
Oh, the tsunami.
The tsunami ones? Or
I
the
was
TCS?
thinking
Yeah,
ESU or something.
TCS come. They're already pre-programmed.
Yeah,
Right.
most of them are
Yeah.
all pre-programmed. All you have to do is when you put it on your track, you put in
Yeah.
go in with number 3 for your 003 for your decoder,
Right.
and then you can put in whatever number you want on it. Because all
Afterwards.
mine are the road numbers on my locomotives. That's how I put them in.
Well, yeah.
I only
Yeah,
have
they're-
one locomotive on the track at once, but I want it to match the number on the thing.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You just hit enter. When you go into it, you go into the programming, and you just reprogram it for that. And then if you hit, I think it was, oh, what did Shannon
If you
tell me?
want,
Like F8 or something like that, and it resets it back to factory.
yeah, CV8 to a value of 8.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if you're using TCS Wow Sound decoders, if you hit the audio assist, then that's the 8 button 4 times. It brings you into audio assist, and boom, you start selecting from the menu.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
And that's
cool.
on the power cab.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It'll have audio assist.
Yeah. Well, I looked into them. I looked at that, and I looked at this one. I was on the fence. I had a Digitech Genesis back in the day when I had
Mhm.
HO when they first came out. Like, I guess I'll stick with what I had. Now I don't want
Yeah.
it.
And I mainly use for my stuff ESU Lock Sound, anyways, because I have a programmer here.
Oh yeah, that's the one where.
Because
Yeah,
those
that's the
decoders
one
are
I was
not
talking about. With,
pre-programmed because they come blank. You have to program them.
that's the one I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you buy from the hobby shop, you'll have to get them to program it, and they'll charge you
I don't
just for
have a hobby
programming it.
That's the problem. I don't want to.
Yeah.
You know, all the hobby shops that I deal with here that sell ESU Lock Sound, they'll ask you what file do you want? What are you looking to put it in? And
Yeah.
because you bought the decoder from them, they'll just do it free of charge. But
Again,
hey, Gana, how you doing? Other hobby shops will charge $25, $30 for programming. It only takes an hour
Mhm.
to
If
program
that.
it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I can program my stuff in 45 minutes, actually.
Yeah.
hell, that's how long it took me to actually get my first one on the layout. It took me almost an hour to get it, and I still didn't get it right, and had to go back 3 or 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I kept trying to program it. I kept tripping up on something.
Yeah.
Now it's gotten to the point. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, bing, 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 done.
Well.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
Gana, I
little-
hope you're doing good. I hope everything's good on your end. Good to see you.
My little box came with 2 books, right? Whatever it was, 52, and I'm looking through the book. It's like I don't see nothing there. I realized I had the wrong book after 45 minutes of looking.
Yeah, but let me tell you the fastest way when I get stuck, can't remember something, I go to YouTube and type it in, and I watch someone else do it, and I go, "Oh, that's how you do that."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
No.
still trying to figure out how to speed match the stuff.
Right.
I'll end up doing that when I get the
Yeah.
when I get the new layout set. I'll set up a loop, and I'll speed match everything to where they're all running the same speed. I'll figure out which one's running the fastest, and I'll set them all to that one.
What happens when you go and eat the coon food?
Yeah, I got that Rolling Thunder, and I really like that. But if things are gonna keep screwing up, I'll start buying Gato.
Yeah. No, the BMI I have, I love. Actually, I've got Broadway Limited now. I've got Ocado, and I've got a Bachman.
How the hell did we start talking about trains on a bar and grill channel?
I don't know.
How is that
My
possible?
I blame it on.
That's where
I
a
blame
bunch
it.
of
I blame it on that
train.
man.
Yeah, because we're in a room with a bunch of train junkies.
They just ask a question and then
Pretty
we go
much.
off the deep end.
Thanks, Mike.
We got on a tangent.
Hey, same
Mike got us on a tangent.
same thing when a drunk goes to a whorehouse. What's he do? Is he screwed? No, he talks to the whore about his wife.
Yeah, it happens. It really does. I've never been to one, but I've heard about it.
It's just like going to your neighborhood bartender, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except that bartender presses the back of your head. It'd be
Yeah.
all right. It'd be all right. Let mama go blow you. You'll forget all about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For 5 seconds, anyway.
Yeah.
I used to make jokes about my ponytail. Everyone asked me why I wear my hair long, and it was like, hey, it's a pull start for this fun machine.
Yeah.
Girls love it.
No, that's when you say, well, your wife's got to have something to hold on for those 8 seconds.
God, the bull ride. Yes.
Don't get me started on that, okay?
Actually, I told a buddy of mine that one time. I was like, if you really want a wild ride with that girl, I go, come up from her behind, put one arm around her waist, and right before you go, say either you're the worst lay, your sister's better, or your mom's the best.
Yeah.
And see how long you can hang on.
No, that's when you say, hey, look, all your family, your aunt's got you all beat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There you go. I'm gonna start laughing.
Oh, no, you want to see a woman pissed off? Shortly after my first wife, because we kind of ended on a bad note. And I was dating my second wife that I married. But while we was dating, one night we was doing it, and I called her by the other one's name.
Oh, yeah.
What
Out
happened?
of habit,
Yeah.
I mean, when you married for somebody for 12 years, you used to saying that one name.
Oh,
yeah.
I get
No,
it.
my problem was a girl in high school I was dating was named Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we broke up, and I started dating a girl named Megan.
God.
About a year in the relationship, I made that mistake in Myrtle Beach. I don't remember going off the bed. I just know I got launched off the end of the bed, and I ended up on my back on the floor in the hotel room, looking up, going, "What the hell was that for?" She goes, Melissa. And I was like, "Oh, sorry, Meg."
Oh,
Yeah, I slept on the couch the entire week in Myrtle Beach.
I don't think we ever had to. I never said their real name.
Oh, see, I had real trouble because see, all three of mine knew each other. One was Shona, the other one was Shauna, and then this one's Donna. All in the category.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
At least the third one. The third one.
Just hurry up.
Third one was more understandable of the accidental name calling because she knows it's close. And after what I've been through, she's lucky I remember her name, period.
Damn, gamer.
I swear he tries to break me every time he sees me. That's good.
Yeah. That is pretty cool.
It's basically funny though.
Yeah.
What could be worse now? Nowadays you can look her right now and say, "Shit, your brother was tighter than that."
Oh man.
William's like, "Oh shit."
My favorite line.
Well, no,
that
because the
I heard
bad
people
thing is,
say on lines.
I have some bi friends.
Yeah.
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 People, back in the day, people would say, "I ain't gay, but $20 is $20." What the hell?
You were just mad. You just mad, Mike. You didn't have $20 on you that day.
No, it's like one of the guys I know kept telling me "F you" all the time. And I looked at him and I was like, you know what? You'd fall in love and I'd be bored 5 seconds later.
Whoa! Wow.
He just kind of looked at me and was like,
Yeah. Yeah, I love those.
Everyone around just fell out laughing. It was like the one day, one of the guys, we're not quite sure how he swings, made a comment of telling somebody to eat a dick. And the one guy's like, I will if you got mustard. Like, all we hear is, anybody got mustard? And we're like, what?
Oh.
I was like, and the thing is, this kid's about this big around.
Yeah.
And probably about 5 foot tall.
Yeah.
And I mean, oh my God. And he just now came back on the job site here over about the last month or so.
Yep.
I've got 2 handfuls of mustard sitting in my cooler in my truck that I keep meaning every time I see him walk by. I was like, oh damn, I left the mustard out in the car. Shit. I want to stick a mustard pack in his tool bag one day, and so he could find it in his tool pouch.
Oh, yeah.
And he's gonna be like, "Where'd this mustard come from?" And it's like, "Right here, baby."
No, that's what I was going to say. If I was you, I'd get a little fanny pack, stuff it full of little pouches of mustard, walk up to him, say, "Psst," and unzip it and show it to him, say, "You're going to be busy."
Yeah. Yeah, I have to beg her to buy mustard.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, Anthony, I'm not gonna do it quietly.
Well,
I don't do things like that quietly.
No,
I'll
you
make
act
an
like-
announcement.
That's what I'm saying. You act like you're going to do it quiet. You tell them that, psst, psst, and when they get over, you go, "Hey, I got mustard. You're going to be busy, motherfucker."
Actually, I had to do that Monday morning because we usually do a toolbox talk on Monday morning. Everybody's there.
Yeah, I did that to a crackhead chick in the parking lot one time, man. I thought she was going to beat the shit out of me. She comes up, she says, hey, baby. And I'm like, what? I'm trying to pump gas, in the truck. And she goes, I'll suck your dick for a rock. So I reached in the back of my truck and grabbed a handful of white 2-inch gravel, and I said, you going to be busy, baby. She got pissed. And she's like, you motherfucker, that's not the rock I'm talking about. And I said, well, baby, this is the only rock I deal in. I do landscaping. I got dirt, mulch, and compost. Which one you want?
Oh, Jesus, gamer. Last comment.
Rose of red, rose of blue, daddy gave me. Now I'm giving it to you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, God.
I'm going to give you one of my favorites. What the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
What the hell?
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I like the one above it, too.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that about Sister Needs them. Yeah.
Oops, I just got busted.
Uh-oh.
What?
Being too loud.
Oh.
Judy's
Nah, buddy.
my wife just says, she goes, babe, I love you, but you're louder than the TV turned up to 55, and she's upstairs. So I'm glad I'll have the shed in the next, 2-3 weeks. I'll be out there.
Uh-huh.
Mike knows that feeling. Why
I
are you
do.
still talking?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Last night.
I get that feeling too when I play the drums.
We gotta read it.
God.
Change your passwords and make them longer and more difficult.
Uh,
I'm back. I'm still here.
You're back. What was you doing?
Watching wrestling with my kid because it's his birthday weekend.
Oh, I thought you said you was back from being bad. I was like, what the hell was you doing?
And you like to know.
No, I don't want to know. Trust me, I don't want to. I'll stick to speculating. Okay,
Safer that way.
it's more fun.
I've been sitting here dying reading what Gamer's been saying.
yeah, so are we.
Mm.
uh,
My God, Gamer, we just love you so much. You're
Well, hey,
just
he was polite. He said, "Excuse me, dear prostitute."
at least it's some manners and decorum.
How's Gamer say? You know, you can be an ass and still be polite.
yeah. Hey, it's the great Irishman's curse. You know, tell a man to go to hell to where he looks forward to the trip.
Yeah, and pack him a lunch to go.
Yeah. Pack him a Vegemite sandwich.
Enjoy lunch, motherfucker.
Here, you may need this where you're going.
You know, I think you guys warped me. I'm sitting here looking at clear push pins from Amazon, and I swear to God, it looks like butt plugs. You guys have totally warped me. You ruined.
Look, I don't warp nobody. I just bring the warpness out. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. I don't warp anybody. I just bring out what's already there.
Yeah. I just show
I'm
them
sitting
how
here
to
looking
open
at it, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And why are they selling it on Amazon?
Well, it's like when
Actually, I need to get some of those push pins when I for the layout when I start gluing my track down.
that's like when I got the scent that deal in the green room from somebody that's in here now about the underglow. Freaking butt plugs with flashing LED lights on it.
Can I do that?
Probably.
When I saw that, I couldn't stop laughing.
You know, the first thing I asked, does it come in the flash mode? You know,
Yeah.
that way when you're at the disco club, you know.
Did you see the one that says there is no such thing as beer 30?
Yeah, I've seen that one. Yeah.
What?
Hey, Go Fish.
Hello, Go Fish. How you doing? Good to see you.
I got to beat you D-rated now. Go Fish is here.
No, I want to see her blush.
Maybe.
I need to roll a couple more.
Hey. This ain't no 420 channel, motherfucker.
That's what I'm rolling. You know that.
Speaking of that, somebody sent me another water pipe.
Oh, no.
And Tom was so scared that it was another dick bong. His hands were shaking when he handed me the box.
He's probably saying, "Oh Jesus, not another one."
Yep.
No, honey, I'm not sucking on your dick
Yeah.
That's all right. They keep calling this my glass pipe.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I looked at him the one day. Actually, GC's like, "What you got in there?" I was like, "Liquid THC." I'll be danged if that sucker didn't drag me down for a drug test with my GC, with my foreman. And the whole time I'm in the back of the truck giggling like crazy. He's like, "He's got to be on something. He's laughing his butt off. He's laughing so hard he's falling over and turning red." And I'm like, "Yeah, because I'm the cleanest fool you probably got on this job. I don't even drink, dude."
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, bull." I was like, reached in my pocket, pulled out my chip, my 10-year, pulled out my 10-year chip, and I looked at him. I was like, "I got 10 years sobriety right now. I'm now at 20.
Yeah.
It'll be 21. First weekend in November."
Yeah.
And the only reason why I know that is because my wife and I have been married 20 years this July 28th.
Hey, you're supposed to say that with a smile, man.
Hey, I'm surprised she stayed with me for 20 years, to be honest with you. I'm surprised I ain't floating in the lake behind me or at a pig farm somewhere.
Uh-huh.
She's a forensics major. She knows how to hide the bodies.
Oh. Yeah.
That's like
Oh, and
when
the
me and
best thing-
Donna got married 5 years ago. Her sister says, "Well, it's about time y'all got married." And I said, "Shit." I said, "I was going to give her a fucking Medal of Honor for even saying I do." Because she's been knowing me 30 years. You know, she knows my past from front to back. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, God, Robert.
Well, see, that was the other funny thing. Anthony, I ended up, when we first started dating, I went to a wedding of one of her close friends that we're still friends with.
Yeah.
I went as a token boyfriend, didn't think I was going to know anybody. I knew half the groom's side, half the bride's side that she knew. And she's like, "How the hell did we not meet?" I was like, "Well, you know him from the bulletin boards and the computers.
Yeah.
And I know him from school, from college, and some of the clubs that I used to work."
Well, that's like her.
And then
She's
my favorite one of it was the guy she was dating. He and I worked together at the Rocky Horror Picture Show every Friday night for like 5 years straight.
Well, yeah, that's like the first time me and 30-something years ago, me and Donna was dated for a while. And she would go to introduce me to people of her family, and half of them's like, "Hey, Anthony, how you doing?" She's like, "Who the hell do you don't know?"
Oh, my wife runs into that all the time with, here, because I've lived in Charlotte since 78. Well, I've been in construction since 95.
Yep.
So it's like you can't go to a car dealership in Charlotte and not hear somebody bring up my father's name. Because hell, he was in the car business for 49 years.
Uh-huh.
And he was in Charlotte from 78 on until he passed away 4 years ago in the car business. And the dealership he was at had a revolving door of salesmen. There's not a salesman in Charlotte that didn't know his name or worked for him at some time or another.
Yeah.
And then top it all off, his boss was Bruton Smith, who's, the owner of 8 NASCAR tracks.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yep.
between the car business, my mom in real estate, and everything else, most people knew me around here. Plus, my dad, before my dad quit drinking, we hit just about every bar together there for a while.
Yeah.
Either I was picking him up from the bar, or he was picking me up from a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes it was my mom picking the both of us up.
Yeah.
And he and I walking out arm in arm like this, giggling like two schoolboys.
I gotta clean this thing up. There's my coin.
Yeah, mine's upstairs in my room.
Yep.
How many is that one?
Oh, this one was almost 30 years ago.
Yeah, I got my dad's 30-year chip somewhere upstairs. I actually got it a year early, and that was he passed away. That I got it in November. I was going to present it to him. I was going to get together and find the first meeting he and I actually went to, where I actually gave him his 1-year chip.
Yep.
And I gave him his 25-year chip at that meeting. I was going to give him his 30, and he passed away that January.
I don't know what I did with my 30 because it's shiny. This is actually my first one. See, this is the first year.
Yeah.
That's why it's so old looking, because it's 30 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, we had, for our 1 year, we had the blue poker chips.
Yeah.
And
Well,
in
no,
my
down
10
here,
year,
they put the number right there in the middle. See, that's my first year. Yeah.
Yeah, we had it was a blue chip with a white circle with the white center,
Yeah.
and it had a one on it.
Yeah.
Because we did 1, 5, and then your 10 year was the brass coin with the Roman numeral 10 on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They had 10, 15, 20, and then 25 and 30. Because the 30 year, I may have donated it.
That's my 21 there.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I got a favorite kind of ice cream. It's called Mind Your Own Business. No, Tiger Tail. Tiger Tail is my favorite ice cream. It's the black licorice. Come on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh no, I'm kind of addicted to that moose track.
Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah.
Because that is yummy. That is yummy ice cream.
But, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember the first time I ever had Tiger Tail. I was up with my friend up in was it London, Ontario? And he had some at a place there, and I ate some. I was biting down. I was like, "This is fucking licorice."
Yeah, it's called Tiger Tail.
Yeah.
Made right here.
You can't get it down here though.
No, I know. It's a Canadian thing.
Right. Yeah. Well, there's not believe it or not.
Nunya, new girl in town. How you doing? Good to see you.
Hey. There's a lot, even around where I'm at right now. It's hard to even find black licorice candy because most people won't eat it anymore. So most places don't keep it.
Uh-huh.
Well, I got a candy. Actually, there's a candy store that's not too far from here that imports candy from around the world and all types of black licorice stuff.
Yeah, that's the way. Oh hell, I can't remember the name of the place. There's a little candy store like you're talking about, and they get candy from Germany, Japan. It's a neat little place.
What the fuck is up, Caribou? How you doing, Troy? What's going on, buddy? Where were you earlier when I was fucking up my intro?
Yeah, that's the name of that candy place called Cecil's Candy Shop.
Yeah.
And they make like homemade fudge. Yeah, I'm talking, you go in there and there's just blocks of it stacked in that little, case. I'm like, I want 5 of those.
I remember my mom used to have a thing for these candies. At that time, you could only get it when you're in Vegas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That man can make his wife works in the back, and she makes
screwing up on my own drums. Haha. Oh, there you go.
But she makes a peanut butter caramel fudge. Holy shit.
Yeah. I love peanut butter and caramel stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but this stuff's so rich, man. They only sell it in little blocks about like that because you eat one of them, you're done.
Yeah.
That's how rich it is.
Man, oh man, yeah.
And then, what? You need to go outside? Is that why you looking at me crazy? You go outside? All right, I'll be back. The boss is calling.
Oh, Goldfish made fudge.
Yeah, she did make fudge, and it looks awful good too.
Yeah.
I like fudge too, but I can't eat too much of it because it's really sweet, right? Rich.
Yeah. I eat about 1 piece at a time.
But then I'll eat a gallon of Tiger Tail ice cream.
Yeah. I don't know what
I
the hell I
got
did
them-
with it. I thought I had it up in the my jewelry box, but I can't find it. So I'm trying to think of what the hell I did with it last.
when we were at the Dollar Tree, I got some knockoff Nutty Buddy bars, like Little Debbie heads or whatever they're called.
Oh yeah.
I told her they're okay. Never buy them again though. They're not the same.
Mm.
I ate them both boxes, but they were not the same.
Right.
Yeah.
Never are.
Okay, well, you'll have to watch the beginning of it. Oh no, I want the ice cream too. No, well, okay. Well, come to Canada. I'll give you some.
Yeah. Oh, here's a good one. We went to McDonald's, right?
Just swim right on over.
And she ordered a hot fudge sundae. Guess what they forgot? The hot fudge.
Hot fudge. Oh yeah.
Nice. That's always good.
Yeah. Well, we were still at the window. It's like, that ain't right. We were to have 2 hot fudge sundaes. There's no fudge.
Well, those caramel candies that you can buy in the store. All those, those all wrapped nice caramel candies. I had a whole bag of those, and I threw them in. I threw them in the in the cooking pot. Melted them all down, and then took my ice cream and dipped the ice cream cone right in there, and let it harden up. Stuck it in the freezer. There we go.
Man, one of my first jobs was. Oh. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Bless you.
Bless you, my son.
One of my first jobs was Baskin Robbins, Oh, my God. And, some nights I just didn't have any business, so I had to make myself a hot fudge sundae. And then I'd make myself a banana split.
Yeah, wine gums are good. Go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
Then I make myself a banana split, and then nothing to do but eat. Right? Nobody's there.
Yeah, I forgot this was Mike's stream. So
anyway, I decided I'm going to make myself a banana split shake. Right? Well, we went to Baskin Robbins on the south side of town once, and guess what they have now? Banana split shakes. They stole my idea.
see, you should have patented that.
I should have.
Okay.
Well, my mom works at ice cream store too, so
Okay, we had enough from the Mike Show.
I didn't steal it.
Actually, it's not too long ago. I had some wine gums from that store. I gotta go. I gotta go into that store.
I don't think I've
They
ever
got
had,
candy from all around the world in that
I've had
store,
that yet.
and they probably got what we used to call they were called bottle caps,
Yes.
and they tasted like pop.
Yes.
Root beer, Coke, cream soda. Remember the old bottle caps?
Yes.
Yeah.
They used to have them. They had them where they were the size of bottle caps, and then they had the super bottle caps that were like the size of milk jugs.
Yeah.
They were like the milk jug size.
Remember when I was a kid, you could buy the things made of edible wax,
Yes.
the wax lips, and then they had stuff with flavoring in it. Oh man, they were good.
Yeah, we used to get the rope.
I bet you I could probably find a package of Popeye cigarettes too.
Yeah.
Remember those candies?
Yeah, I do.
I remember the candy cigarettes.
Yeah.
That were like they were the chalk.
They were white and had a little red end on it, make it look like it was lit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you had the ones that were the bubble gum that were wrapped in paper. And you would you would roll the paper off of it, and then chew the bubble gum out of it. We used to love those things.
Yeah. I used to, yell at my mom for smoking, and then I started.
Ow.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's been one of
I
those
can't wait
days
till I
today.
have my next MRI. I can't get my arm over my head anymore.
Oh, I constantly am going like this so my shoulders don't freeze up.
Too late for me.
Well, I have to keep stretching like that, Mike, because 90% of my work is all up over my head anyhow.
Yeah. I had to put some hooks in up on the ceiling to put that second LED light on. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I got them up there.
What's the other ice cream that I like besides Tiger? Oh yeah, pistachio.
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Actually, what I'm still looking for, and I have not found it around here anymore, is green tea ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
never
we
heard
used
of
to.
it.
It's you find it a lot of times in Asian restaurants. They used to have it at some of the stores around here, but then they quit selling it. And
Yeah.
the Asian restaurant I used to get it at's no longer open. They closed, 5-6 years ago.
Right.
But it kind of
I
made me
still have
sad because
green
I miss
tea,
it.
because it's really good for you, the green tea.
Yeah.
And, I drink it a lot when I was going through the thing.
Go Fish, you can go home now. That's my
Yeah.
that's my ice cream of choice. Chocolate chip mint ice cream.
No, yeah.
My
There we go.
mom and I would go through a gallon of that a day.
And here's the fudge that she made.
Oh, looks good.
Yeah, I know.
That's the other thing I'll be happy of. That we get
Mhm.
Renaissance Festival this year is I can get my homemade fudge from the fudge shop.
Oh, I know what I haven't had in a long time. Very long time. Is peanut brittle.
Oh, yeah. That stuff's good.
Yes.
Hmm.
It's not a good
We
thing when you
get
have no teeth.
yeah, I know. Don't remind me. I still need to go to the dentist to fix that denture one of these days. It only happened like 4 years ago.
I planned on going to the dentist, but after, the blood thinners I'm on, and after the last time was off, my blood thinners,
Hmm.
for all the procedures before the chemo and everything, not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Because that caused my first heart attack.
Yeah.
I need to be on my blood thinners for strokes and whatnot.
Ron rode those too fast. You might just set yourself on fire.
Yeah, he's already on fire. Look at the flame. Yeah, he's gonna look like Tom Hanks trying to light a fire.
That's right.
I love that movie, Castaway.
I can't believe how much I've beaten these sticks up already. There's all kinds of dents and dings in them already. It's like, oh, and I got a crack. Oh,
But
shit.
didn't he try to hang himself in that movie?
Oh, and Castaway? I don't know. I never
Yeah.
saw it.
I think he made a practice dummy, and the branch broke. Because how many years we got that island alone? I probably would have found a way to.
Mm-hmm.
You start talking to a ball, Wilson.
Yeah, what is it? Soccer ball or volleyball? Can't remember.
I think it was I don't remember. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I
It
can't
was a
remember.
Wilson. No,
Yeah.
it was a Wilson. It was
Put these
funny when
away.
he got the bloody hand on it. It looked like a face. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I want to see him in what was the new movie he just did about the German U-boats? Wolfpack.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I want
Yeah,
to
the
see
wolf
that too.
packs. Yeah.
I want to see that movie because I've seen clips of it. I actually want to see that one. I also want to see the new Tom Cruise Top Gun. Oh, that's hot.
Yeah.
Shite.
When it ends up on, that's when I'm going to see it. When it ends up on HBO or
I'll
Prime.
probably I'm gonna end up. I'll end up when it hits streaming is when I'll end up being able to watch it because I'm not about to go to a movie theater to watch it. Because
No.
I don't even think any of the movie theaters survived anything around us. I know most of them went under.
Yeah. Well, even after this is over, I'm still going to wear a mask.
Yeah.
Why?
I was reading Go
Because
Fish's comment.
I just want to be safe. I don't go out of the house much, so it's not going to be very often. I don't leave the house anyway. When I got my shots, I said to the nurse, "This is a waste of a vaccine." It's like, why? Because they don't go out of the house anyway. She laughed. She totally got me. She remembered me from somewhere in the hospital.
Good night, Nunya.
Hey, Nina.
Sorry, it's been a long day.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to show you all my tonsils in my stomach.
Yeah, you did. You just want to show everybody. You just want to show everybody how much of a big mouth you are. Yeah, the size of that mouth.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'll probably be. Are you going to go live tomorrow at all?
Me?
Yeah.
I haven't decided yet.
Okay. Well, I want to run my train tomorrow, so I was going to do it today, but I didn't wake up till 5 o'clock. So,
Oh,
Must be nice.
yeah. Well, it's not having anything to do is overrated.
Oh yeah.
yeah. I might be ripping my layout down anyway. So.
What?
Really?
What?
Taking your layout down? What, are you going to rebuild it?
Maybe. Or maybe I'm just going to sell it.
Don't know.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Never know what's going to happen.
Or, do you want to move or something? Is the reason? I don't know. Here.
What?
After all that
Yeah.
work you put in that other room to get that layout around the room now and everything. Oh, good grief.
Yeah.
Easy come, easy go.
Not to mention all the magnetic uncouplers you put in all over the place.
Yeah, but I can salvage all this.
Yeah.
Yeah. The look, though. Yeah.
I got about 250 or probably closer to 300 feet of track laid.
Ouch.
Oh boy.
Well, I can't say much. I've got two full boxes of, was it 4-foot track? No, it's the 36-inch track, but it's 25 pieces. I've got 100 pieces of track, or 50 pieces of track laying over there right now.
Mm-hmm.
I plan on ordering more.
Oh, you're going
Plus
to
all
use
the,
thin scale flex
Yeah.
track this time?
yeah. Plus all the Bachman, or not the Bachman, all the Kato stuff that I have.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking about maybe doing some reconfiguring, seeing as how I got this behind me.
Oh, okay.
Start saying. And sometimes I just want to start the hell over too.
I have
If I
4
did it
times.
all over again, I'd probably use Atlas track. No? Okay.
I hate Atlas Snap Track. Actually, I hate Atlas Flex Track too.
Okay.
Because they're only 30-inch pieces. I've gone.
And
Everything I have is is Pico
Oh,
now.
well,
Mr. Moneybags.
I don't
Huh?
know anything about N scale. I only know I hated Atlas switches when I at
Yes.
HO.
I hate. Oh, I hated him. I hate him in N scale. N scale, they suck. The
All my
snap,
switches
the
are
snap
all
tracks.
my switches are Atlas.
Hmm.
Yeah,
All
well,
my track all my track is Atlas too.
I've got the snap track or the snaps the snap switch, the
Kato.
automatic one. No, the Takato. I've got the automatic ones, but the Atlas, I've got the um
Ground
electric
throw.
ones. No, the
Oh
electric
yeah,
ones.
yeah. I hate them
No, I don't
things
have
when they
any
burn
ground
up.
throw.
I hate it when they burn up.
Oh, mine just wouldn't. Mine would only half engage 90% of the time. So I ended up pulling them off the track and going with Kato.
Yeah.
The other thing is you can put on the Kato ones, you can put a NCE decoder on it. They've got
Yeah.
it's called a switch cat
Mhm.
that you can run it off your controller. Joseph, good to see you in here, buddy.
Joseph Grohl, woo! How you doing, buddy? What's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, I've got a lot of those NZE switch it decoders on my motors.
Yeah.
You know the switch 8s you can get.
Mm,
Yep.
Yeah, I got a bunch of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up doing that with the Kato out in the shed. I'm gonna end up doing it on my yard.
And then I got
And I've got
one Digitrax to run the switch motors, and it runs 4 of them.
yeah,
I'll tell you what.
I think it's a DS64. That's what I got
yeah. The other one I
With,
want is the
because I can throw that from my throttles, and that's why I put
yeah,
them on decoders.
yeah. The other
So I can throw
decoder was
those.
that the one for the Woodland Scenics lights.
Hmm.
yeah.
So you can program all the different things off of it, all the different effects and everything that you want on it. So you can set up a light with a strobe effect to look like a arc welder in a shop.
Oh yeah. I'll be back in time for a refill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this thing to cool off now. I just made some tea.
The you know the Ron was talking about Ron's training things. He had talking about that grease.
Yes.
No oxide. That stuff. I got some. It's
Yeah.
only at Midwest Mountain Railroad, but I bought some off Amazon through the place that actually makes it. That
Yeah.
stuff is great.
Mhm.
You don't
Yeah,
need much.
I plan on picking some up. The other thing I'm getting is one of the was it CMX clean cars, the brass cleaning cars.
Mhm.
And before I even run the first locomotive, my first locomotive is going to be pushing that sucker across the track with alcohol in it to
Yeah.
clean my track, because like I said, I've got 2 new boxes of track, but then all my Kato track has been sitting out of packages, so all of it is just completely just been sitting around oxidizing like crazy.
Right. Have you ever done the stainless
It's hot.
steel washer thing?
No, because I've never had track up long enough for it
Oh
to
yeah.
actually
Well,
pit.
last time when we were at Ace, finally got a washer. That works great.
Yeah.
Burnish the track after you're all you got to clean.
Yeah.
Burnish the hell out of it, and then use that grease.
Yeah.
Not grease. No, oxide whatever.
Yeah. It's type of almost like a type of grease.
Yeah. Just contact stuff.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, that's the best stuff since sliced bread.
I got my red on today.
Yep.
Yeah, I had my red on earlier.
Okay, I got red lettering. Good enough.
Yeah.
I got red behind me. I'm on fire.
My red shirt's way too tight. And I said, head on, switching.
Well, Mike,
I couldn't breathe. It was that tight.
well, that's because you keep shopping at Strippers or Us. It's not meant for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. When the sign said tight, that they meant tight.
Seth, I haven't watched SmackDown in now probably going on.
Yeah, that counts? Okay, as long as that counts. I got red underwear on. Does that count too?
Only if you take them off and put them over your head.
Every time somebody says about either that, it takes a weird science.
Yep.
My dreams are red.
Now, Mike, we're talking about underwear, not bras, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Unless it's
Well,
red.
no, that was no.
That's
They, had
a brain
they
work.
put the jock straps on their head, on the one's head. She's like,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
karate? He's like, no, and he goes, good, and then walks off. Or was that
His brother.
was that Karate Kid?
Oh.
No, yeah, there was. Yeah,
I don't know which one it was, but I remember he said, "Do you know karate?" He's like, "Oh," and he's like, "Yeah, it was some weird science. It was the black-headed one. He was
Yeah.
in the,
that's
he was in the
right.
locker room. Yeah,
Yeah, because I
Oh,
think
yeah.
they did it in that one. They did it in Karate Kid. I think they did. What was it? God, it's been so long since I've seen any of them. I can't remember now. Revenge of the Nerds. Thank
Yeah,
you.
there we
That was
go.
it. That was what it was. It was Revenge of the Nerd.
what did I watch this morning? Oh yeah, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Mm.
God, don't bring up that movie because everyone says Ferris to me.
Yeah,
They all forget there's an N in there.
yeah.
That's why I ended up putting it in capital letters. So that way they see that there's actually two N's or two R's in there.
Yeah.
Still like it one guy.
A whole lot of fun, Go Fish. That's what you swam back into.
Bueller.
What was his name? The actor's,
I don't
because he
get
did the Visine commercials there for a while too, and I'm like, God, because he had that monotone from the freaking movie, and I'm just like, somebody shoot him, please,
Yeah,
shoot
because on
him.
Ferris, he was a teacher going, Bueller.
Bueller.
And then the girl goes, I think he's dead or something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I heard from a friend of a friend of a friend. I was like, oh, shit, here we go.
Well, that's high school most times. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
the wonderful
about.
grapevine.
Talk about that weird looking science teacher or whatever hell he was.
Yeah.
What's some kind of mad
Oh.
science?
What was that funny movie where Sam Kinison was the teacher? Remember that one?
Back to School with with Rodney Dangerfield.
Yes, Back to School.
So answer the question. Oh. He goes, because Nixon was too much of a to send in the Marines. I like your style.
Yeah.
That's where he goes back to college for something to get his inheritance or something like that. It was something.
No, it was to help his son because his son.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
And he ended up on the dive team, and
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
What was my other favorite was when he's talking to the one teacher.
Yeah, because if you remember, the guy that played his son in the movie was the guy that played the main character driving the car, Christina.
Really?
Yeah. In the movie Christine. Yep.
Dang.
The same guy.
Okay.
What was that dive that he did at the
Harold
end? Harold
Ramis. Thank you, Joe.
Oh, the triple board dive. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Triple somersault. Yeah.
Triple Lutz.
Wendy something or another.
Oh, my favorite is when he's sitting there talking to the teacher, and he's like, so why don't we go out some night? And she's like, well, I have class. And it's like, well, what about Wednesday night? Well, I have class. Well, what about Saturday night? Well, I have class. Why don't you call me sometime when you have no class? I'm just like,
Yeah,
Oh man.
that's Rodney.
Yeah.
uh,
That's
He
right
was
around
funny.
his. That was right around his no respect.
mhm.
No
Yeah.
respect. No respect.
No respect. No respect. Yeah.
Yep.
And then there's watching Back to the Future.
Yeah, Joseph's watching Back to the Future.
Mhm.
That was a good one. All three of those.
Yeah. I
Um,
watch it every time I see it on.
yeah, that and what was oh, one of my favorite interviews ever was an interview done with George Burns when he was like 95 years old and he's walking the red carpet with some like 25-year-old.
Yeah.
And they ask him, it's like, why don't you date women your own age? He goes, well, I would date women my own age, but there are no women my own age.
No, he said,
He's not
he said I
wrong.
would, but he said they're all dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, they're supposedly, speaking of Back to the Future, they're supposedly making a, was it fourth or fifth one? They're making another one again.
I
Really?
hope they
I keep
don't
hearing
fuck
references to it.
I hope they don't fuck it up.
No.
They can't screw it
They'll
up
never
any
be the
more than they
same
already
without-
have.
I'm just saying here lately when they come out with this retro of a movie,
Well, no. They're adding. They're continuing the
the
story.
series. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're continuing it with the series. No,
Yeah.
they're not. They're not putting out a whole new one with all new stars and everything. No, this is still.
Oh, Doc Brown's still alive, huh?
Yeah,
I think so, ain't he?
yeah, because it's
I think
He's older than shit, but I think
yeah.
he's still,
What the hell's his name?
don't give me the line.
God, I was going to say Christopher Walken, but that's no.
No.
He was
No.
on
Now, that would have
Taxi.
been a good character.
He
for
was on
Doc Brown.
Taxi. He was the drunk on Taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then of course now he did star in a Star Trek movie
Yes,
as a
played a
Klingon. As a Klingon.
Yeah,
Yes,
he was the Klingon. Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
a Klingon in Undiscovered Country.
Yeah.
No, Search for Spock.
Search for
Oh.
Spock.
Search for Spock.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I loved it when.
That's
when
all
you
right.
got
Worf.
like-
Michael Dorn played his grandfather or whatever in the one where they have Kirk up on trial.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And trial
What I
for
wanted.
what?
Not a question of on trial for what. It's what didn't he? It's like what didn't he do in their airspace?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you remember-
Oh.
He had no love for the Klingons.
No,
Oh,
he had
the
no love for the
Klingons
Klingons.
had
The
him on
Klingons
trial.
definitely
I
had no.
understand.
Yeah, the Klingons
Yeah.
had no love lost for him either.
Yeah, he had that. The only good Klingon was a dead Klingon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Kirk's attitude toward the Klingon Empire.
Yeah.
Christopher
I used to love
Lloyd.
them.
That's
Lloyd.
the actor.
Yeah, there,
Yeah.
Christopher Lloyd. Yeah,
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd.
I still remember him in Taxi. He was
82,
funny as
82
shit.
years old. 82 years young. Yep.
How's he gonna pull it off with Michael J. Fox though? Does he shake all things? He's got Parkinson's?
No, he's actually he's got Parkinson's, but it's not. His is on days and off days.
Okay.
Yeah.
And actually, to be honest with you, Michael J. Fox wasn't the original one that was playing Marty McFly.
Nope.
There was somebody else that was originally playing, and there's two scenes in the movie that they forgot to cut. They redid the scenes, but they never cut out the original actor's scenes and put him in instead. They forgot to change him out, but they looked so
But
similar.
no one noticed. No one noticed.
You couldn't tell. They were so close together.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope
And
they
most
don't mess
people
it up
don't
either.
watch enough to even catch on to shit like that.
I've seen it so many times.
Yeah.
It's like a new movie every time though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, that's like there was there's a couple of different movies where they started filming with one actress and ended up with another actress during the movie, but they never swapped them out because they were so similar you didn't even notice when they made the new one. It's like the Hannibal movies with Michelle Pfeiffer and Julianne Moore.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because Julianne Moore played Clarice in Hannibal.
Yep.
And Michelle Pfeiffer played her in Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Which I actually like. I like both of them, and I didn't think of it as, two
Yeah.
separate.
Jodie Foster?
I looked at it as two, or Jodie Foster, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like Jodie Foster.
I had to
Yeah.
think about it for a minute.
Wow.
Oh, what was the one movie? Oh,
Who doesn't like Jodie Foster? Come on.
Kathy Bates.
Oh,
Hey.
Kathy Bates, how you doing? Good to see you.
I'm thinking of the actress Kathy Bates.
No.
Yeah.
No, she's
Yeah.
not,
Thing that comes to mind is
she's not here to hobble you, Ferris. You're fine. She's not here to hobble
Never
you.
mind.
Yeah, what movie was that? She ends up hobbling the guy. It was
Oh shit. Oh,
because
God.
that's the scene I saw. As soon as you said hobbling me, I was like, oh God, yes.
Oh.
That scene pops into my head.
Is it Misery? Or
Yes,
not?
Yeah.
Misery. Yes,
Misery.
Misery. Yeah.
Thank you.
God,
My
that was a
brain
great
about ready
movie.
to melt.
Misery. Yeah.
I hope you're good, Kathy Bates. I hope everything's going good for you. Good to see you.
Yeah.
I always liked Kathy Bates in the movies, man. She
Yeah.
plays a good, crazy character always.
I loved her in Fried Green Tomatoes. I'm younger and
What?
faster. That's all right. I am
Yes.
older and have better insurance.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
Fried
I
Green
love it,
Tomatoes,
man.
that was a damn. At first, I was like, I ain't gonna like that's a chick flick, and I watched it with my wife, and I said that was actually pretty damn good.
Yeah.
That and Steel Magnolias I liked.
Well, I like that because Dolly Parton was in it. And she's a
Yes.
And disjointed.
Yeah.
Oh, the other one that was great with Dolly Parton was 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was Dolly Parton.
Lily Tomlin.
Yeah, Lily Tomlin.
I can't remember the other
And
one.
I can't remember the other one's name. Yeah, Lily Tomlin. I was thinking of
Jane
she
Fonda.
also- Jane Fonda. Yeah,
Yeah.
because Lily Tomlin also did. Oh God, The Incredible Shrieking Woman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
That was a great. God, I was
Yeah.
young when that
What was
came
that
out.
one she did with Steve Martin where she was in that other girl's body? Or she was in his body, half one side of his body was her, and then Steve Martin had the other control of the other half.
Oh
Wow.
God, no, I don't.
You know what I'm
remember.
talking about, yeah. Because the rich woman that was dying, she had this shark that was supposed to take her spirit and put it in a
Right.
younger woman, but the younger woman reneged on the deal because she wanted to keep all the riches for herself.
Yeah.
And she ended up accidentally getting transferred into Steve Martin. That was a funny freaking movie, man.
Oh yeah, that's like
Yeah.
Oh, what was the one with
Trading
Emilio
Place?
Estevez?
Hello, West Evans. I'm sorry I
Might have
didn't
been
see
Trading
it.
Place. No, yeah,
I
might have
was
been
just-
Trading Places.
Yeah.
KD Scrapper, how you doing?
West Haven, how you doing? Good to see you. KD Scrapper, what's going on? Sorry, West Haven, I didn't see you.
Yep.
I'm just scrolling back through, so making sure I didn't miss anybody.
Yeah.
So.
What was the Oh crap. I was thinking there was another movie that I was thinking that had.
I tell you the movies I
Bunch of
missed.
them in it.
The ones that Mel Brooke would put out.
Oh,
I miss those fucking movies.
Blazing Saddles.
Spaceballs.
Spaceball, Blazing Saddle. What was that other one? The Western one. Oh God.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, man.
Well, you had Blazing Saddles.
Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Well, that's the top two that most people remember.
Right.
Wasn't he the one that made Ice Pirates?
I think so. God, I've totally forgot about that movie. Jesus,
Ice
that movie was
Pirates.
hilarious.
Yeah, because you remember that. What's that? The gay dude. He played the one with the rolling head all the time. You remember his head would fall off.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Bruce something.
Bruce Almighty.
No. The actor's name was Bruce something because they had a. Remember that song? They'd go Bruce.
No.
Down. I'm trying to remember what his name, but he was a gay dude, a comedian, but he was funny as shit.
I was like Chris Tucker playing in Fifth Element.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Great. I just watched a part of that. Yeah.
Bruce Valanche.
Yeah, Bruce. That's it. Yep.
Mm.
I always seem to help you with this, don't I, Anthony?
Yeah. Well, I can remember part of it.
Yeah, it's like I could see the movie, I could see the actor's face,
just can't
but I
remember
can
the
never
name.
remember the freaking.
I remember the first part was Bruce.
Yeah.
I know it's a chick flick, but Thelma and Louise.
I actually
Yeah.
seen him.
Oh
I
God,
seen him
Thelma and Louise. Yeah.
That was good.
when I was in Las Vegas, Nevada. I seen him at a concert deal, and he come out and talk to us. Man, he's a character. Look,
Who?
Bruce.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember when he used to be in Hollywood Squares all the time. He used to crack me up.
Center Square.
Once Bitten.
Center
Oh
Square.
God. Once Bitten.
Yeah.
God, I can remember the movie. I could see the female. I could see the female actress's face. I just can't place the name now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Google it is.
Yeah.
Thank God for Google.
Yeah, that's cheating. That's cheating.
Oh well.
Not when you're getting old. It's
Yeah,
essential.
It ain't cheating when you got memory lapse.
Bite your
Yeah.
tongue. Who's getting old?
You are.
No, I ain't.
1985. Cast.
Right.
Hey, go fish.
Lauren
Hi.
Hutton and Jim Carrey.
Hello, fish. How are you?
God, I forgot Jim Carrey was in
good.
that.
Wow.
Hey, Go Fish.
Hi. I had to
Yeah, that's
re-find
one
my
person.
avatar. My avatar was gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's one person I'm sad it's gone, and that's
Who?
Jim Carrey.
Mm.
What do you mean?
He's a
fucking
gone.
lost his freaking marbles, man. He's nutted
Oh.
on a nut.
Oh, he's not dead.
Gone.
Well, he's Looney Tunes. What do you expect?
Looney Tunes? Well, yeah.
He's Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
Well,
but
he's
you
Looney
have,
Tunes.
you have to admit, though, he played the best Riddler ever.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. But I'm talking about here lately. He ain't really done much because he's gone off on that deep far left end there.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't know about that, but
he's gone in that direction, has he? Hmm.
Well, all of them have because they have to. They got to follow the script.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He was doing that.
He was good as Andy Kaufman.
Yeah.
He was really good as Andy Kaufman.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, yeah. I thought
Well,
it
he
was
was
really
good at everything he
good.
did, even the crazy ass pet detective. He made my ass.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So how's your day been, fish?
It's been a long one. I'm glad it's
Is it?
night. That means sleep is soon to come. You know.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Kathy, Jim Carrey had some good movies, but then there was some that were just like, what the hell were they
Yeah,
thinking?
but they
when
made you
it?
laugh.
Yeah. Like The Grinch That Stole Christmas or any of the Ace Ventura movies. I couldn't stand them.
Yeah.
Yes. My
Well, the
Cousin
Grinch-
Vinny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That or
Yeah.
that
Ventura
Liar
when he-
Liar.
Yeah.
Liar Liar was another good one that he did.
Yeah.
What's that one where he's, inside that fake kind of animal, and he starts crawling out the
Oh, that's
butt.
Pet Detective.
Yeah.
That's Ace
Yeah.
That was
Ventura.
amazing. That was funny.
Didn't he also didn't he do the Truman Show, or was that
Yeah.
somebody else?
No, that
It
was
was
him.
Truman
Okay.
Truman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played Truman. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the process of watching that right now. Not right now, but, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
on Prime,
Yeah, when he was raised in the dome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're starting to realize
Yeah.
he really.
Been living in
Another one
the
I just watched was
What's going
not
on?
him in it.
My chair's falling apart. That's what's happening.
You're falling apart. So
No,
you
my
said?
chair. No, my chair is falling apart. Falling apart. Do I look like I'm falling apart? Really?
I thought you said your chair's falling apart. And I thought, man, that thing done fell apart a long time ago.
Yes. Because you lost a screw like earlier today or yesterday.
Hey, Dreams at this point looks like a dried prune.
I'll say.
Well, the end of my
Can you
arm
believe
right
this
here.
shit? What they do to me? Can you actually believe this? Like, really?
See, look, he's getting so old he don't forget. You're supposed to go-
Because
you're
we
supposed to
love you
hold it
that
up
much,
and go,
Ron.
to be or not to be.
No, he did that. He did that last
No.
week when he put it.
Okay, is that better?
No.
No?
Hey.
Okay.
No.
That's the big.
Hey, no, hold it back up. I was gonna say, hey, look, they got rid of the wrinkles.
Hey, it matches the fish.
So, that's a hell of a skin tightening job, though.
It's okay. I got his buddy right here too.
Yeah.
That's
I got
bad.
these. Actually, I got these from Captain Jerk.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
makes all kinds of things.
Right.
Yeah, he gave me all kinds of stuff, like Belkoff from Captain Jerk. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
Heavy, over 4. Each one of these are over 4 pounds.
now he's
I put
bragging.
a whole envelope of stickers in my that I got from a Twitch streamer. Like, I hold them
Yeah.
up. A whole bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
Goldfish
But I
don't pick
got-
on the old folks.
This
yeah,
one I
what
like the
old
best.
Yeah, I don't see no old folks up here. Well, except for
No.
Mike.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the hinges. That's the hinges on the door you hear squeaking.
Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
Oh,
That's
sorry,
all right.
my
My
bad.
favorite is
What is
my
that, Mike?
son was.
it's a sticker.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
who's
Well,
it from?
a guy that I know.
That's called the hollering moose.
Oh, wow.
Water Moose. Oh, is he
Yeah.
Canadian?
I don't know. I forget.
That's cool.
I got a whole envelope of them. I forgot I had them.
Your
I
ex
cleaned my desk.
What'd
got
you
a
say,
sticker
Drew?
of your ex-wife.
No, it's not my ex-wife.
No,
Oh,
he said his ex-wife, not his ex-wife.
oh, jeez.
I didn't realize he was married to a
I'm not
moose.
feeling better.
I didn't know this
Well,
either.
no, she's.
No, she.
And go fishing. I don't have ice cream. I have popsicles now.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
know
got
what I've been
popsicles.
wanting
What
to
kind of
ask
popsicles you got?
Bomb pops.
What kind of popsicles do you have?
Bomb pops.
Bomb pops.
Oh,
Oh.
bomb pops.
Yeah.
Red, white, and
Oh.
blue.
Yeah. Those are
Cherry
yummy.
lime and blue.
Yeah, we call
blueberry.
them kids over here.
Look, be honest. What it was, she was eating the drumsticks, and it was running down her arm, going down here. She tried to get Tom. She tried to get Tom to clean up, but he's lactose intolerant, so she had to switch to popsicles to the Kool-Aid.
Actually, what happened is I got really sick this weekend. I hurt my throat doing it.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey, no.
I've been eating popsicles to soothe my throat.
I know. She
Oh.
said she done it.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Hey, I said,
No, leave well enough alone.
hey, I'm gonna tell her. Hey, Dream.
Nah.
He's the one who's leery of my special bond. Anthony, you
Oh.
first.
Why does this conversation always got to go? Can we not go south for once?
No.
No,
Well,
can't
we
help
go
it.
north,
I'm here.
but you complain and scold.
Oh, I hear somebody up stomping around, couldn't get ready for bed. Wait till
Hey.
she yells at me.
Uh-oh.
Oh God! Cannibal Corpse with Chris Burns and Pet Detective.
Oh
Oh.
my God.
I was like,
Yeah, that's a
who was it? Was it
combination.
oh
on
crud!
fire tonight.
Buffy. They had Uriah Heep on there at one point.
This looks so good.
Hey! Not behind the closed camera.
You still on here,
Strawberry
Caribou,
blueberry
or
jelly
Caribou go to
salad.
bed?
That sounds so good.
I think Caribou went to bed.
Oh, did he go to bed? Oh, good night, Caribou.
Oh,
I think so.
Uh-oh. A little delayed, huh?
the one movie that I just
Must have missed
watched
that.
completely through without dozing off was
Oops.
Did he say bye?
um
I gotta say bye.
I don't know.
I don't
with the
think he
kid.
did.
I See Dead People.
So he could be
Bruce
late.
Willis.
Oh, yeah, he could be lurking.
Don't give me, I can't even remember the name of that freaking movie now.
Me neither. I just watched it too.
Yeah, guess what? What? What am I supposed to guess, Joseph?
He must be lurking because I didn't say bye, but
Yeah, I don't see anything where he's leaving or anything, no.
yeah. Last thing I saw was he was talking about being back from
Oh, okay.
dinner.
Well, this is what I get for going upstairs grabbing a beer, I guess.
Oh,
Okay.
Sixth Sense.
Yeah, 6 Cents.
Yeah, I see dead people.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that
Actually,
movie.
The ending blew my mind. I've seen it 20 times, but I keep forgetting. You
Yeah,
realize
he's
he's
dead.
dead the whole time.
Yeah.
When he
Oh, Joseph, I'm glad Joseph farted. Did it feel good?
Joseph, do you always have
Oh!
to let us know when you
Oh!
see the room, really?
Speaking of that, it was the
Thought I smelled
the
something
one with
funny.
Tom Cruise and crap, his name just flew up my head. Rain Man,
Oh,
Dustin
yeah.
Hoffman. The phone booth scene where he's talking about I farted, and you see like Tom Cruise panicking trying to get the door open. That wasn't scripted.
Oh, yeah.
He actually had gas in the phone booth. They had evidently, him and Tom had gone to a Mexican restaurant the night before, and he had extreme gas that day during
Oh,
filming.
no.
And the way Tom Cruise had shut the door, and it popped in. So he could, the way they were scrunched in there, he couldn't get the door to open because it kept hitting his elbow. So they were stuck in there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's like,
And they were
open
running
up.
it. They just kept running it. Both of them stayed in character, and he was like, they finally it ended up coming out on something. I'd seen it in a like best unscripted lines left in movies and stuff. Like Aragorn when he screams and he drops to his knees in one of the Lord of the Rings movies. He was mad about flubbing a line, so he went to kick what he thought was one of the plastic helmet props. Turned out to be a real steel helmet, and he broke 4 toes.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
So the schoolgirl scream that he makes and him falling to his knees is because he couldn't stand up.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Seth.
Yeah, welcome back, Seth. How you doing?
Hey,
Joseph is still talking about farts. Holy
For a
cow.
stream, who wants to see me install a ceiling fan and electrocute myself all at the same time?
No.
Everybody's putting up their hand.
hey, I'm an electrician. I want to.
Birthday
It's like I always like watching people's hair go poof when they get hit.
Hello,
Hey,
Fishing with Christina. How you doing?
Hi, Christina.
Yeah, you see, when I install ceiling fans, I don't shut the power off. I just leave it on. And
I don't either.
Yeah, why would you
Oh,
go
yeah,
to
the
do
slow
that?
one.
Actually, Ron, that's why you need to invest in one of these.
I got one of those.
Tick Tracer. I love it.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Oh, yeah, there's always the old school. Yep,
Yeah.
Nope, it's off.
Yeah, I don't turn the power off.
I had a female helper working for us at one of the companies I was with, and I had a panel that I just got done putting everything in, and I didn't have the breakers in it yet. And she's like, William, were you working that hot? And I was like, I don't know. Let me see. Ah!
Wow.
Yep, I think you got caught.
Oh, she was ready to beat me.
Nasty day.
Well, I seen what was years ago. I seen one guy. The guy was eating a banana, and he was teaching them how to put in a light switch. And he grabbed the two wires of the thing. The power was off, and he says, "Yeah, just don't do one of these." And the guy's going like this, and the guy in the banana is just like, and the guy's going. And he stopped and he started laughing at me. You go, "You asshole!" Planted the banana right in his fucking face.
Put it right in his eye socket. And no, he goes, you dick. Yeah, I remember
Yes.
that. I seen that.
Yeah.
This shit's not funny.
Christina, she agrees with me. She doesn't want you to get hurt either. So
Yeah.
I don't know what time she's going to bed. She doesn't have to work tomorrow.
This is not the first time I've been shocked by electricity.
No. It's like 110 tickles, 277 makes me stand up and notice. And I've never worked with 480, so I'm not even worried about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 110 something. You just get a little zap, just go, okay, that's live. Don't touch that again.
Yeah.
When I mess with 110, I slap it with the back of the hand because I don't want to be. Because at least with the back of your hand, it'll buzz you, but you can still slap yourself to get away.
Yeah.
Hell back.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was
that's true.
the worst shock I ever got was on a ladder going through a can light.
Yeah.
And I was sitting on the top of a 12-foot ladder, elbows resting on the ceiling grid, knees sitting against the ceiling grid. My back was against the ceiling grid, and I'm rifling through this box, and I hit one of the wires. Somebody had left about just a hair's breadth of one of the wires in a Scotch lock.
Yeah. That's like
on a neutral with 16 lights on the circuit.
Yep.
1.5 amps a piece, and I was.
That's like when I was a lineman, I was doing a mid span. The rookies would always ask me, "Why, when you get to the top of the ladder, you always touch the back of your hand to the cable?" I said, "Because you never know where down the road it might be juice, and there'll be electricity flowing through that mid span, and you grab hold of it, you ain't letting go."
Yeah,
Right.
That's like luckily, one of the local power companies threw the knives on the transformer up on the pole coming to the gas station I was doing. Well, they had come in and set their lines in on the top side of the meter. I was hooking up the bottom side for my feed. Went to take my fingers to come across like that to turn my wrench. Well, when I turned my wrench, I caught A and B.
Yep.
On these two knuckles.
Lit them up.
200 amp service flipped me over into the parking lot, and I got up and I was like, "Damn, that hurt."
Yeah.
The guy leans out the window. He's like, "Dude, you all right?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Did you fall over? Did you get hit?" I was like, "I don't know. I still can't feel my hand. I think I got hit." He leans forward on the dash, looks up the telephone pole, and goes, "Wham! Go turn off those knives before you kill somebody."
Yeah.
Punches the guy square in the jaw.
Wow.
As soon as the guy ended up unhooking the knives from the lines and puts the pole back up, he goes, "You can walk back to the shop. You're fired." And drives off.
Wow.
Left the guy standing in the parking lot.
Your life they playing with.
Exactly.
So, Fish, any new piano songs yet?
I fired him too.
Yeah, I actually just recorded a new one. I still have to download and edit it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just done one the other day. Yes, I did.
Good. Any other ideas yet on the next one, or no?
I have ideas, and that's about it so far.
Okay. Well.
Yep. One of those things I gotta sit down and actually put my ideas to work and see what happens.
Yeah, I came up with an idea, and I screwed that up the beginning of the night. So.
Oh. I'll have to rewatch that, I guess.
Yes, you're gonna have to rewatch that. It actually was sounding good until the drumstick left my hand, and it's like, damn.
Oh, well, that's just part of the performance, isn't it?
Again?
Not really,
Also
no.
another drumstick again?
Yeah, I really got to get a bag of drumsticks. So when one leaves my hands, I can reach down and pick the other one up and keep grinding
Yeah.
going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think most drummers I know have like a 5-gallon bucket of drumsticks sitting next to them.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Drummer from Def Leppard kept 2 buckets.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even after he lost the one arm, he still kept 2 buckets of sticks.
Yeah. Rick Allen.
Rick Allen, yeah.
Yeah. I've seen
That's right.
drummers.
Ricky Rocket has 2 5-gallon buckets sitting behind him.
Yeah.
I think Lars Ulrich kept one in front, one between his two kick drums.
Kick drums, yeah. That way he could just grab one flue, he'd grab another one, keep on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at that Def Leppard concert.
It's just not, they throw the sticks away sometimes, we do, and half the time we actually break them in half.
Yeah.
Well, you also got the ones that'll throw them out to the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that was why Tommy Lee kept like 4 or 5 buckets. They would just keep refilling his bucket and setting it up behind him because he'd get mad and throw a stick out in the crowd.
Oh wow.
Well, yeah.
Well, hell, the crowd loved it.
Oh yeah, the crowd loved it because all of them were signed.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
He hand signed every one of the ones that he had.
That's cool.
Ricky Rocket from Poison was that way too.
Yeah.
I've got 2 sets of sticks from him. Well, I did back in the day. I don't know where the hell they are now.
I can still remember
If you guys go to the Def Leppard video, Armageddon it, 29 seconds in,
That's her.
looking for the chick in the dark blackish gray and white striped sweater. That beep beep.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, that's great.
I'll have to find that
video. Yeah.
I'll have to find that video again. Actually, my favorite, I've said it before, I think, is I have a new respect for Taylor Swift after watching her Crossroads with Def Leppard.
Yeah.
That was a great show, but man, that child could not hold still.
Yeah.
That's like me with Lady Gaga. I have a lot more respect for her knowing that she lives in constant pain and she's out there doing her thing and hats
Yeah.
off to her.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
Yeah.
She has fibromyalgia like I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And for her to keep on rocking like the way she does and to be elegant and classy, I mean, God, I'm going to be her when I grow up.
I still remember when she blew everybody's mind when she came in there with that freaking suit made of meat.
That meat dress.
Yeah, the meat dress. I was like, that's my kind
man.
of woman right there, man.
Could
Go
you
out on
imagine?
a date, and you got steaks.
Could you imagine having to be the poor slob that had to sit right next to her throughout the whole entire show? And it being
Oh, they
hot
would
in
have kicked
there.
me out because I'd been in there with a blowtorch trying to heat one of them things up. Yeah, because she didn't buy no trashy meat.
Yeah.
And I never thought I would hear the day where I would honestly hear myself say that I'm a Lady Gaga fan. I really am.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah.
still like the. I heard the one song from Ozzy Osbourne off his newest album, "Take What You Want" with Post Malone, and a buddy of mine was telling me one of his friends was like, "Oh, that's so great that Post Malone gave this guy Ozzy Osbourne a chance to do a song."
What the hell?
Well, most of them don't know who Ozzy is.
Exactly.
Wow.
Here's
I was
your
like-
sign.
They saw the video and they're like, it's really great that Post Malone gave this old guy a chance to do a song. It's like,
Yeah.
guys,
And he's the
Ozzy
king of darkness himself.
yeah, but here's the thing. Ozzy Osbourne went to Post Malone when he was writing the song to do the song with him. Because he wanted to give Post Malone another crowd to go after, to listen
To
to his
go after his
music.
crowd. Yeah.
Yeah, to go after to
Yeah.
boost his crowd up. And I was like,
Wow.
that's like actually the behind the scenes with Jason Momoa doing Scary Little Green Men.
That's a good song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is a killer song. The video, if you ever get a chance to check out the video on YouTube with the behind the scenes with Jason Momoa, it is great because actually Sharon and Ozzy both came up to him and approached him about doing the video. And he goes all out overboard as the Prince of Darkness for that song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which I'd forgotten he was on Baywatch originally, and then he was on Stargate Atlantis.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I'd forgotten he was in Stargate.
Yeah. In Atlanta. Yeah. Yeah.
Who? Post Malone?
No, Jason Momoa.
Oh, I didn't mean Ozzy. Like,
Might be
what?
to keep you young.
No.
I can honestly say, as I've gotten older, my taste of music has drastically changed.
Well, I think tomorrow, after I put that ceiling fan in, maybe I'll just do a live drumming practice for a change, like it did before.
No,
Oh,
sounds
you could do
good.
that.
Like if
Yeah.
I can understand the songs, if I can understand what they're saying, then I couldn't listen to them. But if it's just out and out screaming in my ear, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I ended up. There's two bands that people turned me on to that I'd forgot. Well, the one I'd forgotten about, and I hadn't really. I'd heard the one song they did. Was Killswitch Engage did
Yep.
Holy Diver.
Oh yeah.
And then that actually got me listening to them. But then a friend of mine turned me on to Five Finger Death Punch
Yeah.
and some of their
Holy
stuff.
Diver,
And then
Holy Diver is a Ronnie James tune.
yeah,
May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
I actually met him in Minneapolis during the Strange Highways tour.
I am now jealous of you.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll make you even more jealous. I also got to meet Ice-T with Body Count.
Oh yeah.
I was a bouncer at the time and wasn't working that night. Showed up for the show at a hole in the wall club, and the band that went on before them ended up breaking the barricade and ended up dislocating one of the bouncers' knees. And the owner knew me and came up to me and was like, "Hey William, you want to work tonight?" And I was like, I'm not sure. I really want to see this show." And he goes, "Oh, you will be. You'll be up on the stage because we don't have a safety barricade now."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, you know what a whole night show costs?" And he goes, "Yeah, $400 cash. Here you go."
Mm.
And I was like, "Sweet." Roll it up, stick it in my pocket, and get up on stage. Yeah, I ended up with 6 stitches that night. Compliments of the bass player.
Oh wow.
Caught me in the back of the head with his bass at one point because he forgot where I was at.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, don't laugh at me, but I actually know John Tesh.
Oh yeah.
Who?
John Tesh.
John Tesh.
Oh God! Please tell me you don't know who John.
Oh God, you just made me feel really old, William.
No, I'm trying to place. Name sounds familiar, but I can't.
Wonderful piano guy.
Okay.
He was a piano player. Okay?
Oh, okay.
He still is, but not as much because he
Right,
got diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah.
Oh, another great memory I have of Charlotte Coliseum. My father got me 2 tickets to go see Neil Diamond.
Ooh, I
Oh
love
no!
Neil.
Hey, I love Neil Diamond.
I absolutely love Neil Diamond. And what it was is I had gone to the show with a friend of mine because my girlfriend was out of town. Her boyfriend had just moved out of state. So we're sitting there, and all of a sudden, they he plays was it You Don't Bring Me Roses? And she and I absolutely lose it. And there's an older couple behind us, and I hear the woman go, "Oh, that's so sweet, young love. They're crying on each other's shoulders." We lost it. Both of us start busting out laughing. It's like, we're not together. We're thinking of our significant others that aren't here.
Oh,
Yeah.
misunderstanding there, huh?
Prague?
You know whose piano playing I really, really, really love?
Who's that?
Love Fishy's. Go Fish's piano playing.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
There we go. Yeah.
It just makes me happy. Makes me feel calm.
That's
Yeah.
John. That's John Tesh.
Well, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Now I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I
Like I
met
said,
him
I knew the
in
name. I
church.
just couldn't place the face.
He has got to be the most nicest guy around because we met him at my church. And
Yeah.
Seth at that time didn't know how to use a camera. So John had to take the camera from Seth, show him how to hold the camera, advance the film to the next picture, handed it back to Seth, held his hand, and he goes, "Now do it." So there's like a roll of film around here with me with John Tesh, like a big roll of film. Then he took the camera from Seth, advanced it to the next frame, and gave the camera back to Seth until Seth learned.
Mm.
We did that for a full hour.
Well, I think I'm going to end the stream because I am getting tired. I'm starting to fall asleep here. So I haven't been
All
in bed since I've got home from work. So
All
and
right.
I don't want to do one of these again on my stream. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And we'll be
Yeah,
sure
because
to
I don't
do
think we have
one
any way of getting hold of
screenshot.
Gaffa
Just
to
tell them you're
turn
doing
off
an
the
update
stream.
on the floorboards. You just make
Yeah, well, thank everybody for coming up on the panels. William,
problem.
Mike, Anthony, Dreams, Fish. Thank you for being here.
For
Everybody in the
having
chat, thank you for all your support. Thank you for being here. We'll probably see you tomorrow sometime.
All
All
right.
right.
Well, thanks for having
Later.
the
See you tomorrow night, Marvelly.
All right,
All right,
we'll
guys.
catch everybody later. Bye for
Later,
now.
y'all. Bye.
Good night.